What is up, everyone? How y'all doing today? How we doing today, chat? Hope y'all doing good, chi. We are back. Yes. With some more Pokemon Legends ZA shiny hunting, y'all. Will he redeem himself, or fail to find out, or will he redeem himself? Or will he fail? Find out next time on WilsonXp. From how you doing? Chat. How y'all doing this week? It's been a very gloomy set of days, not gonna lie, over here in the Northeast. It's been very gloomy, very rainy, very ice stormy. It's been not fun at all. Chat. I messed up last stream. I messed up really bad. We were trying to shiny hunt. You know, Greninja, right? Y'all were there. If you were there, you know what happened. If you didn't know what happened, here's what happened. I found a shiny alpha Frogadier, and I messed it up. I messed up. Time ran out, and then I lost it all, you know? But I learned something. I learned to pay attention to the goddamn clock. Okay. So I don't really have that many donuts on me, right? We got an endearing honeydew gem donut, which has item power berries. Great for farming, right? That alone, great for farming. But that's not like the be all end all, right? So I'm gonna do a backup save right here, right? And then what we're gonna do is go to Hotel Z and then do our farming. By the way, have y'all been playing Fire Red and Leaf Green? I have, and damn is it good. Fire Red, Leaf Green, those are some top tier games. Low key, kind of wish I was streaming it, but I feel like I'm a little bit too deep into the game to start streaming it. I'm at the point where I beat Lieutenant Surge. I haven't played yesterday, but I'm at the point where I'm in front of Lieutenant Surge. I beat Lieutenant Surge, and I am. Oh no. Where I left off is I finished Rock Tunnel. That's where I'm at. I'm on the fence whether to get Pokopia or Fire Red. I'm also going to get Pokopia, by the way. I turned to 180. I was actually going to be like, yo, no, F Pokopia, you know, looks lame, you know, when I first got revealed and all that. Like, okay, this looks like Pokemon Animal Crossing. Nah, that looks hype. It looks good. Pokopia, the past like a month or two, with all the reveals have been doing, it looks good. I'm going to get it. Yeah, no, Pokopia stream with chat. I guess a little spoiler warning. We are going to be doing a stream for Pokopia next Wednesday with Ryan Taylor. We are going to be streaming that. It's going to be a peak time. I don't know if it's going to be a common thing. Wow. That's a good donut. Psychic, huh? That's a good donut. It's not alpha, because I just want to get alpha power, really. I don't really care about sparkling power all that much. But that's a good donut, y'all. I don't know. That's a good one. Also, I'm kind of running out of really good fairy power stuff here. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of good fairy stuff. But yeah, no, we are going to be doing a Pokopia stream next Wednesday. I don't think I'm gonna be doing it when it comes out, because I don't think I'm gonna be getting it day one. Probably gonna be like a couple days after. But no, it looks really fun. There was a not ask the developer, but there was a developer island tour from the Koei Tecmo guys just this morning. I think it was just uploaded to Pokemon America, but I watched it on Pokemon UK. Actually, no, they're both uploaded on the same channel, actually. But the UK channel for Pokemon. Like legit, the game looks really clean. Also, screw Ryan. Here he has a shiny fire red. Here he has a shiny. How? I have no, dude. He sent me on Discord the other night. To the group chat. Him getting a shiny Otis just randomly while he's like grinding for XP. I'm like, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, man. What do you mean? Now I gotta get a shiny in fire red leaf green. How? I don't know. It's full 8,000 odds. That ain't gonna happen. Okay, yeah, we don't have sweet berries anymore. Not gonna lie, we might just need to rock with the psychic donut for now. Cause I just want alpha power, right? Actually, should I just reset? What's up with some good psychic Pokemon first? First of all, right? Okay, Abra's kind of cool. I don't really think there's that many really sick looking, actually, there is a Muna in this game, isn't there, right? Actually, nah, I'm gonna reset. Cause all I really want is alpha power. I don't think I really want sparkling power, all that. Cause we're gonna have to reset for the donuts and then reset for the portals, right? Until we get like, okay. One thing I am hoping though, is that when we do get alpha power, right? I hope it's on a donut that has a lot of calories, because that's what screwed us over last time. That we kind of just ran out of time real quickly, and then the shiny alpha frogadier spawned in like 2 seconds left on the clock, right? So that's what kind of did us in. Let's see. This should probably be good enough, right? Give me alpha power and water sparkling. Actually, wait. No, wait, no, that's it. Wait, that's good. Wait, we need an actual Greninja portal though. That's the one. But it's alpha power 1 though. It do be alpha power 1 though. This is Derpy Dragonite. That's all I need to know about the game's worth it. This looks really fun. It looks really fun. I kind of want an alpha power 2. Because I noticed that we got alpha power 2 during last stream. And it wasn't, like, it was alright. But you could tell it could have been a bit more stronger, right? It could have been a bit stronger. I mean, we could rock with the water one. That dark sparkling. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Okay, let's try and find a Greninja portal. This is gonna be tough because, like, oh, it's only gonna be a 4-star, ain't it? Do I want that? Do I want to go through all that? I don't know if I want to go through all that. I honestly much rather prefer it was just an alpha power 2 with no sparkling. Or alpha power 3. Yo, we get alpha power 3. Am I joining you guys Wednesday? I don't know what our plan is gonna be for that stream in particular. If we're gonna be hopping on each other's worlds, or like it's gonna be like, I don't know how it's gonna work out yet. All we know is that we are gonna be streaming it that day. Also, we got a actually I haven't announced this yet, but I finally got the schedule. I want to say next Thursday, I'm gonna be doing another collab with the One Up Gaming Festival guys. This is not gonna be it's not a charity stream, but it's just gonna be a raid train event for Mario Day. Mario Day is next week, right? Mine won't be on Mario Day, but it'll be on next Thursday on the 12th. I'll be on one of the time slots. Reminding, it's not a charity event, but this is the same group that we did the charity stream with a while back, which was really peak. So it's really cool to team up with these guys again. I might do something for Mario Day. I don't know what still. I do got Brothership, and I don't think there's anything dropping on Mario Day. Bro, can we chill with the sparkling? Okay, I like the sparkling power. I like that you're giving it to me, but I don't want to hunt them right now. That's my biggest thing. I don't want to hunt them now. Right? Like, Sylveon would be kind of sick. So we just adapt? I think the game is telling me to just adapt, just get good. Just the game is telling me to get good. I don't like that. Humongous power. Yeah, I really just want sparkling power. Not sparkling power, alpha power. Give me alpha power level 2. I just want alpha power. Yeah, I should probably, what I should do. What I should do. Oh wait, this is not the backup. Probably grind for more berries. And then, yeah, you know what? Let's go berry hunting. Let's go berry hunting. Oh my god, keep doing that. No. Back up. Let's go back up. I wonder, okay, we had a partner showcase early February, right? We had an indie direct this morning. It was pretty alright. Denchi attack looks pretty cool. I was really surprised of it being revealed here. I thought it was gonna be like PC only. Cause I was really wanting to get it when it first got announced, but then it was like, oh, it's coming to PC and PS5. I'm like, well, that stinks. But really happy that it's going to Switch too. That is pretty peak. What donut do I have specifically? Item power berries. It is a 4-star donut, so that means we're gonna be doing this at a large hyperspace then. Like that one. It is a 4-star one. There's also a 4-star one. They're both 4 stars. I don't know if I really want to do that. We're gonna reset for like maybe a 3-star hyperspace. To be honest. Momo, how you doing? Hello, Williamson. Hello, Momo. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Let's go to a large hyperspace and then there are no large hyperspaces here. Lovely. Very lovely. So peak. The day that YouTube works on the Switch 2 is the day WilsonXp using on Switch 2 is happening. True! I'm very surprised YouTube has not gotten an official app to get to work on Switch 2 yet. I'm surprised it's taking so long. That's a large hyperspace battle zone. That's I do not want to do that. 2 large hyperspace battle zones. That is very unfortunate. Especially since it's 2 during the daytime. That's even worse. Like, how does that happen? You know what I haven't considered? Will there be shinies in Pokopia? That's like something I legit haven't thought about until right now. Because I feel like there might be, but maybe like the way to get shiny Pokemon is gonna be very obtuse and just like not worth doing. But I wonder if it's a thing. I hope. Yeah. Cause like shiny Pokemon is such a mainstream, not mainstream, but a mainstay pillar of Pokemon now. Like it's constantly being referenced nowadays across different media of Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon constantly show up in the anime now, constantly show up in the card game. Hell, in Pocket, it's in every set now, right? Like, shinies has become such a mainstay, right? Even like in Smash Brothers, like shiny Pokemon appear as like alt skins. So like, I feel like the odds are not 0, but like I'm not. Let's just say I'm not like holding my breath for it, right? It would be really cool, but I don't know if it's really gonna be a thing. Da, 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 da. Well, imagine there's like a guaranteed shiny quest, or like it'd be like a random Pokemon that'll be shiny. Oh, again, it's another 4-star. I guess we'll just make do with both. We'll make do with these. We'll make do with this then. It's probably not gonna be that great. We have to probably speed run through this then. Actually, it won't really matter too much because we'll just, if it's like the, if this is like the Lumiosaur's hyperspace, then we could just reset. Oh, Pokopia has shinies too. It'd be real fun to hunt. Yeah, I wonder if they end up doing that. I wonder what approach they'll take. I'm gonna stream now. You're gonna stream, Momo? W. Hold up. Wait, where's the? It's up there? Why is it lurking? Oh, bet. Nice, nice. W stream, Momo. W stream. As you love to see. Hold up. Let's go up here. Go up here. Yeah, I like. Now thinking about it, I don't think I even know how you acquire Pokemon yet. It's probably gonna be like Animal Crossing, where like you interact with other mons at random. Oh no, I remember. Yeah, it's like you get complete certain pre-requests. Like sometimes they'll show up in grass. Like is that a wild Absol? That's a wild Absol. Insane. Hold up. Where's the portal at? Oh, it's all, dude. I'm going the wrong way. Where am I going? Made it. Nice. Yeah, I think it was like you get complete certain conditions in order for Pokemon to show up. So like if you spawn grass, right, as Ditto, then there's a chance that shaking grass will appear, and there's a chance it could be a Bulbasaur or a Bellsprout or whatever. I feel like there's probably a good chance that shinies will show up then. I wonder if there's like a limit to how many Pokemon can show up to your like island. There probably is. Kind of like Animal Crossing, like the max is like 12 or whatever. Huh. I don't know actually, because this is gonna be so different from Animal Crossing. Because it's the goddamn source. Oh my lord, have mercy. Yeah, no, we're not doing this. Not doing this, sorry. The one zone I said I didn't want to hunt berries in. We get it, bro. No. Trying to get that golden Pokeball into Soars is horrible. All right. No, we're not doing that. Full start to the stream, but like it is what it is. It is what it is. But no, really excited for Pokopia. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of cool custom gyms we're gonna be making. Because one thing that was highlighted in the developer video was that like, oh, you can make custom gyms. Granted, like obviously it's not like you can send out Pokemon or anything like that, right? But like the fact that you could design different locations. Someone's absolutely gonna recreate Lumio City in Pokopia. Bro, someone's gonna remake Jubilife, bro. Like, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff people are gonna be making with that game. Dun, dun. Go over here. What up? Yeah, Adam Power Berry. We'll go with this. It's a 10-minute. This is the exact type of wild zone we wanted, where it's like a 3-star. Actually, no, maybe 4-star would have been better. I don't know. Like high tier enough where we don't have to really worry about losing out on high-end berries, but also have enough time to explore a large zone, right? Is that a Vagon? What Vagon doing here? I should probably get Greninja out here. Hashtag undetected. So we got some decent looking berries. Destroy fun Pokeballs. Dratinis are here. Got some Dratinis. No one caught. Do you have Shiny Greninja? You have it, how? In the in base game, you can get a Shiny Greninja by fast traveling. What's the wild zone called? I don't think I can check it, but there's like a wild zone 16. It's like right below Kobaru's place. I forgot what specific number is, but there's a Froakie on top of a pillar. You don't want to fast travel to that wild zone. You want to fast travel to the wild zone above it because it gives you enough render distance to have the Froakie spawned in. If you fast travel to the zone where Froakie spawns in directly, you're just far enough where Froakie won't be able to spawn in. In fact, you have to walk a bit to the gate in order to have a clear vantage point of it, right? It won't spawn in. But you fast travel to you finish the game. Well, you already know the answer then. That's how I got my shiny Greninja. Now, shiny Alpha Greninja, I am trying to get a Alpha Power Donut so I can find a Froakie or Greninja or Frogadier Hyperspace Wild Zone. And then just fast travel. Do I have a spare one? No. Getting Froakie, shiny Froakie already was already kind of a nightmare. But since in the DLC, a lot of them can spawn pretty frequently if you already have the prerequisite materials. This is a good hyperspace. Probably terrible to like shiny hunt in because there's no good like teleport fast travel zone. But this is actually not bad. This is not bad. Oh wait, there we go. I was looking for a decent. Guess I number. That is pretty peak. That is pretty peak. Oh, my PC. My PC just hanged there. Wow, that is so cool. Love when that happens. All right, that's the mission done already. So where is the golden Pokeball at? I see a Pokeball over there. I see a Pokeball over there. I don't see the golden Pokeball anywhere. There's a giant Pokeball over there. No, my PC. All right. So speaking of PCs, Mac, the Apple has revealed a lot of their new computers today, and I might pick one of those up. The thing though is that like I don't know. Like I'm not pulling the trigger yet. Because I don't know if all my VTuber stuff works on Mac. You think it would, right? But like, the one I use doesn't have a Linux client. And I guess you could always do like the Wine, you know, not emulation, but like translation layer. But like, does it cost more than 2 Switch 2s? Yes. Nah, I'm doing a payment plan for that bullshit. No, I'm doing a payment plan. There's no way I'm be buying that upfront. Sorry, that ain't happening. I don't have bread like that. I don't have bread like that. But I can definitely play it over time. That is fine by me. Where is the golden Pokeball at? Pray for me to not fail it. Oh yeah. I recommend saving immediately when you. Oh, there it is. When you hear shiny, because I'm pretty sure I did lose a shiny Delibird once. Not gonna lie. A lot of good berries over here. Because I remember I was doing a tutorial video for, what was it? The Ice Wild Zone. I forgot what it's called. I'm blank on these numbers, but the Winter Wild Zone, right? And I heard a shiny go off, but I just did not ever see what was shiny. I just never saw it. I'm assuming it was a diver that just saw me and blitzed immediately. You got it? Nice. Game Freak, how you doing? We're trying to get some berries so we can get a decent alpha power donut, so we can then hunt for our make-believe shiny Alpha Greninja. That's not, well, it's make-believe currently, but hopefully not make-believe when we actually hunt for it. When we actually get it, right? I think that's all the Pokeballs in this area. Nice. Got it. Very peak, very peak. Honestly, this is a good spot to hunt for Bagons, not gonna lie. Too bad I don't need it. But that's a good, this is a good teleport for Triancing Bagon. But yeah, I don't know. I need to do more research, but I think the MacBook is my next purchase. But from what you hunt, man, I missed the Wild Zone 20 methods. I miss them. What a good few months we had for that game. But with that method, with those two methods rather. Honestly, probably Bergmite. Bergmite's a pretty cool one. So yeah, Froakie, as you all know, Wild Zone 16. I did get the number right. When you first spawn in, Froakie's not there, right? You have to take a bit of a few steps for it to spawn in because the range limit is like what, 50 meters, right? And then like how I prefer Shines and Froakie when it was still base game, right? Was to constantly fast travel to Wild Zone 5 instead of Wild Zone 16. Because you'll teleport right in front of this, right? And as you can see, Froakie is getting reset. So if you're shiny Froakie and you only have base game, I recommend just doing this until you get your shiny Froakie, right? You don't have to turn it on every time. You can just spam fast travel walls on 5. I asked, but Bergman does not change. Oh! Wait, whoa. Slow down. I heard something. Now we gotta look for something. Mega Garchomp Z isn't what I was hoping for, but I was hoping to make it like other Z Megas give it vibrant colors. I low-key vibe with shiny Mega Garchomp Z. I like the Scarlet. It is more subtle, right? It is very subtle, but I like it. I heard a shiny. Being's Electric. Is it up there? Y'all heard shiny, right? Might be in Wild Zone 5, actually. Funnily enough, what if those like 3 resets actually cause the shiny to appear? It might be Wild Zone 5. Okay, let's go and check the tunnel real quick. Because there is a shiny somewhere. I'm assuming it's like around here. I know you were trying to get shiny Greninja, but like the game is gonna give you shiny, you gotta take advantage of it. Yeah, strike with iron's hot, right? Yo, imagine it was the alpha. I wonder where it was. Where is the shiny at? It was a distance shiny instead of like looking directly at it shiny sound, right? Probably was Electric, ain't gonna lie. Huh. Where was the shiny? Not an Abra. Who was it? Cannot be a Pidgeotto. Who was it? Oh. I heard it again. Wait, I heard it again. Oh, it was Electric. Yep. Oh, I'm about to die. It's an Electric. I'm out of here. Got it. Yep. Shiny Electric. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm about to die. 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 Get out of here. Nice. Shiny Electric to start off this stream. Very nice. Hey. Hold up. Where's the Electric at? There you are. Hold up. That is sick. Love them. Love them. Don't do not enter the wild zone. We're probably fine now. No, that's a sick shiny. All right, let's go back to the Pokemon Center. We'll do a backup save and then continue on with our hunt for Greninja, shall we? So let me add an image. Go to Hotel Z real quick. I want to do a manual save. No, we'll do a manual save. It doesn't really matter though. I just feel more comfortable with it. And then let me add Electrike on top. There you are. I don't know why this window's so big. There we go. There's Electrike. But nice. Completely not in the portal, but sure. Well, we'll ball with that. All right, we'll make some good old, I keep forgetting the Koba berries are not that good. I mean, they're good for like attacking raids, attacking portals, right? But like not necessarily great for everything else. 525. That should be enough for our Alpha Power level 3, right? That should be enough. 1000%, right? Totally. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, that was disgusting, dude. Was that not like 500 sweet? That was the worst donut I have seen in my life. Genuinely, and nothing comes close. Oh yeah, no, we are resetting for that bad boy. What? What a terrible, terrible donut, man. That was horrible. What do you mean? All right. Hotel Z. I'm trying to get a hyperspace that's small and has EV so I can farm for the rest of the evolutions I need. I got Nova except for Espeon and Umbreon. Want trade? I'm good. To be honest, Frankie, are you trying to get a shiny alpha? Are you trying to shiny alpha hunt EV? Because to be honest, I am almost completed with my EV decks or shiny EVs. I've only been just fast traveling that Balls on 19. But I guess it'll be faster. Oh, just regular EV? Honestly, just fast traveling to Balls on 19 is more than good enough. Like, I already got like 4 shiny EVs. Are you sure? Shiny Mike, I can hunt for him myself. I can do that. Let's go with. I want to take. I am so confused how we gotten that many powers for bitter and spicy there. Yeah, I'm so confused. How did so many powers that showed up? Trying to shiny Scrafty, that's a good one. Sparkling power water. Oh, that's great for Greninja, but I want alpha power. Like, to be honest, I don't really care about sparkling power like that. I want alpha power, not sparkling power. Like that is great for just in general, just shiny for water mons, right? That's great. That's amazing, right? But I'm like, I don't really want that. I don't think I really want that. That's not what I want. We've gotten a lot of sparkling power donuts though today. We gotten lucky on that end, but not in terms of the alpha power. Because the first trial is just trying to get the donut you want, right? Like a Scrafty is cool too. I have alpha shiny Scrafty. Yeah, the shiny is pretty great. It's great. It's very clean. Watch, we're gonna get 2 freaking fresh powers about. Alpha Power 2, baby! Sparkling Power normal. Okay. You know what? I'll take that. That's a great Eevee donut, though. That'll be a peak donut for Eevee shiny hunting, though. But that's okay. I don't really... The normal Sparkling Power is gonna be useless. But... chat. Wait, chat. Do we take a detour, though? Do we take a detour? That's kind of a sick portal. That portal's kind of sick. But Greninja, though. But shiny off of Kangaskhan, though. And Drampa. And Cyclizar, though. Honestly, let's do a quick detour. You want to do a quick detour? I want to do a quick detour. I mean, wait, hold up. I don't know. Kangaskhan shiny alpha? Music's too loud? Okay, I'll lower it. I'll screw back high. You found this last week with shiny Frogadier. Yeah, but like, I do want to redeem myself, but we got a Sparkling Power level 2 donut and a Alpha Power level 2. I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to get these guys. No, it's just perfect. Okay, AirPods at work, so just go ears. My bad. My B. I don't know, chat. I think this is a good opportunity. This is gonna be kind of funny. We're just gonna be like spam fast traveling. And then boom, shiny alpha Kangaskhan. Easy peasy. It's outside the zone. You gotta be shitting me. It's outside the zone. Okay. I'll forgive it one time. Thank you. It's outside the zone. You have a shiny Dalfox called Muffin. That is adorable. That is pretty peak. Alright. Why do I got a Teensy Pecha level 2 donut? Alright. Yeah, you know what? What we're gonna do here is I'm gonna change the Greninja out for now. We're gonna change that to Kangaskhan. Actually, no, I kind of want Drampa more. We're gonna hunt for all of them. Realistically, we're gonna hunt for all of them. But Drampa shiny alpha will go kind of dummy. Lord have mercy, I'm getting distracted. This is kind of a cool portal. Now, if it was Eevee, then now we're talking. But like, that ain't happening. That ain't gonna happen. Let's get it. Let's get it. So, chat, did I screw up already? I think I screwed up already. Man, I'm sorry, but you guys are getting broken in hyperspace. That's unfortunate. Oh, more EVs? Same. Did I do a backup save earlier? After I got the donut? Actually, it shouldn't matter. Should it matter? Kenzie, how you doing? You want more EVs? Same. Alright, at least we're gonna be... I feel like I messed up. Also, I only see Cyclizar. How you let Nintendo run overnight? I'm scared it's gonna explode overheat. I don't. I think he did one before the donut. Uh-oh. Not after the donut? Okay. So if we do a backup reset, we won't have the donut anymore. Which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, Kenzo, hello, how you doing? We're doing some shiny hunting. I might have messed up, chat. Also, wait, yeah, where is the other Pokemon at? That's a lot of Alpha Cyclizars. Where are the other Pokemon at? So I might have messed up already, but that's okay. But yeah, I don't let my Switch run overnight. Actually, I might have done it twice. With macro. Yeah, I don't even see Drampa. Did the game lie to me? Oh, they're so far away. Nah, screw this. This is a bum portal. Nah, screw that. All right, let's see where it'll take us though. I got scammed. All right, do I have the donut still? Probably not. Oh no, I do. Okay. I still have the port. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay. So that's kind of lame. Oh yeah, one thing I kind of noticed is that if y'all were paying attention, pop quiz, what was the other Pokemon in the slot where Pidgeotto was? So Pidgeotto wasn't here in that slot before, but there was another Pokemon. Pop quiz. Do y'all remember? I don't think y'all were paying attention. I give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time's up. So, Heliotl? Yes. This is the same portal as earlier, right? But since we reset our game, Heliotl was replaced with Pidgeotto. Now, that doesn't mean the Pokemon inside the portal actually gets reset. I think the game is kind of funky. Dan wasn't here. You just big brain like that. Every time you reset the game, the icons for the portals refresh, which is kind of weird. That doesn't mean the Pokemon inside the portal get reset. It's just taking a different sample of what Pokemon what different species of Pokemon are in the portal. It's super goofy. I found that out last stream. I didn't know it was even a thing, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's like your weird fun fact. If you really want to know what other Pokemon are in the portal, but you really don't want to enter the portal, you can just reset the game and it'll give you a larger sample size. So sure, a larger snapshot, if you will, right? So it's just a little goofy, a little weird fun fact of the day. Staravia, Staraptor. I wonder if we can get an Oh. Okay. Okay. God damn. Brokey spotted. God. We have Alpha Power 2. We do have Alpha Power 2. So, what I'm gonna do now, since the portal's up there, right? I'm gonna teleport to this Pokemon Center and heal up so we can have our backup save location. She wants a side quest. I don't want to deal with that. So actually, I'm gonna go here. I don't want to deal with that side mission right now. I still gotta clear through the game side missions. You love Shiny Greninja? He's so tall. True. Alright, so that's our backup save completed. And yeah, let's go there. Let's go here. Back to the Greninja hunt. That lasted, that Drampa side stuff lasted a grand total of like 2 minutes. That is peak. Back to Greninja's back on schedule. Finished all my side missions. They're so annoying on the map. That's why I'm grinding them. I feel that, dude. I just been too busy with other games. I guess I gotta finish all this. They're so goofy though, so I like doing them. But like, there's a lot for them. There's a lot. Damn. I hope they do more of those EX missions because that Mewtwo one was pretty fun. And the Diancie one was actually really good. 30 minutes of uninterrupted shiny hunting. It's fine, just give me your Switch. I'll do it for you. Damn, dude. Crazy. Crazy. Ba, ba, ba. Yo, if you guys trying for Brokey right now, I'm gonna scream. Also, we gotta be careful. Like, what if it's like Brokey's not even nearby? Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. He's probably not even in front of us, dude. Where is he, dude? Dude, where's Froakie at? There's probably a dead portal. Yeah, he's nowhere in sight. Bad portal. Bad portal moment. Hey, look, Los Santos Cafe. God, dude, just you know, just be on the other side of the goddamn map. Yeah, there's no way we can reset for him. I mean, I'll check the corner, but like, oh yeah, the portal. Yeah, the holovators. Yeah, the holovators. I didn't even consider that. That will work too. I didn't even consider that. Oh damn! No, they're still there. Damn! Don't tell me they're still there. What do you mean they're still there? Hold up. Hold up. Bruh. Okay, let's check for other potential locations then. Bruh. Oh, look, an Aeron. Uh-oh, yeah. Controller time? Is it macro controller time? Do not tell me that is the sole Froakie location. Do not tell me that that is the sole spot. You are actually shitting me. Yeah, I know. Fuck this. That is the sole spot. Are you kidding me? Just happen to be sandwiched between two holovators and far away from the portal to fast travel? You are kidding me, dude. There is actually no way. All right, where's the bench at? Also, whoa, you got any Pokeballs for me? Thanks, ball guy. You're so cool. You're so cool. But I can't, dude. I can't. I probably should have paid attention that it was a large hyperspace. To be honest, I didn't catch that. That's why I always prefer the small ones, because like usually just be all bunched up in the corner and you can just fast travel through it. But it is what it is. Battle zone. You hate to see it. All right. We got a Magikarp, Panpour, Feebas. That's a good one, actually. Feebas? Hold up. Marowak. Panpour. Swampert. Golisopod. Swamper's that guy, though. Swamper's kind of that guy. Chat, I'm still thinking about winds and waves, man. They look so good. The more I watch the trailers, the more I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna pick Brout, to be honest. Brout's so cool. Rough and tough looking bird, like, bro, get business done type bird, you know? Angry bird, you know? Looks so funny. Literally, an angry bird. He's a literal angry bird, you know? About to destroy all the Lechonks. Gekwa. Gekwa looks like actually like I am so happy with this set of starters. Like I could realistically choose any of them and I'll be happy with them. I'm just praying and hoping it's not gonna be like a Gen 8 situation where like I'm not gonna like any of the final evolutions. At least with Scarlet and Violet, I'm like midway content with how they ended up looking like. I fear that 2 or even all 3 are gonna be like hella bipedal. I mean, you know, the bird, understand, he's already an owl, right? He's already gonna be standing up, right? But like, can't wait to see. Yeah. I feel like one of them is gonna get the Masquerada treatment. Yeah, I have a sticky suspicion to be like a Gekwa. It's gonna be Gekwa. I don't know why. It's already giving. Incineroar 2? That's gonna be the dog. The dog. Again, fantastic portal. Right there. But it's not what we're looking for. Oh, man. Swear to God. Yeah, no, I feel like Gekwa might turn into Masquerada. That Pompon didn't be on 2 legs. Dude, it's gonna be on 2 legs. He's about to stand up. This Pombadier's about to stand up, bro. Pombon. Again, these set of starters are like actually like I cannot complain. They're so good. Cause how they revealed the Scarlet and Violet mons, to be honest, I think it was just a 2D artwork, right? Tell him Kendrick told him to sit down and be humble. Sit down, be humble, dude. But it's like, oh, dude, I need to start our Final Force to lock in, dude. Nah. Cause like, now I'm thinking about it. The Scarlet and Violet reveal, it was just the starters as the 2D artwork. And based off the 2D artwork, I was like, oh yeah, Quaxley. I'm gonna pick Quaxley, right? Cause it looks sick. The Could look cool, right? Sprigatito just looked like Litten, but grass, the weed cat, right? But then when I saw them in game, when I finally got the game and started playing through the like when I got Scarlet and Violet, like, do I have to love that 3? That's kind of how I felt for Scarlet and Violet as well, leading up to it. I was like, oh damn, these are all really good. But then I'm gonna go with Quaxley, and then I finally got the game, and then the cutscene played where you meet all the starters. Like, oh damn, Fuecoco looks so stupid. I'm gonna pick him. Bro has 0 brain cells. I'm picking him, and from that moment onward, yeah, dude. Bro has no fucking thoughts. And I got Fuecoco plush next to me. Like, he's instantly became like one of my favorite starters. My favorite is definitely Gekwa. Gekwa looks sick. Like, I love all 3. Genuinely. Pombon, I already know Pombon is gonna be like the general like favorite amongst the group. I think Gekwa might be like, I feel like either Gekwa or Brout. I feel like Brout might be the least popular. But even still, I feel like all 3 are really strong designs. I think that we need some Brout's propaganda, to be honest. Also, we are getting absolutely dunked on with these portals, by the way, y'all. Horrendous portals. Just Brom the glasses. Rules get reference. I don't understand that reference, so I'm not real when I fear. All the fan art I've been seeing of Brow just being pissed is amazing. Nothing about Gekka looks like a shiny Sobble. Yeah, I mean, it's already kind of Sobble-like because, you know, it's another like amphibian water starter. It's getting a lot of comparisons, but yeah, the shiny one does kind of, shiny Sobble kind of does give Gekko energy. I just love how sassy it looks. Oshabot was just very timid and shy. Gekko's like all sass. I love it. Like, I'm probably gonna pick Brout, but like, I feel like I can be easily swayed in game once I actually get it. Like, I might go into it picking Brout and then like immediately change my mind. Yeah, he was like, yeah, he just also got like, yeah, I got that like that face, like it's sinister looking smile. Bro knows what's up. Brout Shiny's gonna be like red form by Angry Birds. True. Pomba's gonna be Pommy's secret evolution type. That's crazy. Oh yeah. I've been seeing edits where like Pombon's gonna be like that one guard dog from Undertale. Is the secret Toby Fox starter. Does that mean we're gonna get Toby Fox music again? Because he did music for both Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield, so like, you can get another mystery track from Toby Fox. I think he made the raid themes. No, he made the raid theme for Scarlet and Violet and the Battle Tower theme for Sword and Shield. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think I ever really done Battle Tower all that much. Now I'm thinking about it. Probably heard this freaking raid battle theme 1 million times by now. I'm just going Violet. I hear that. I hear it every day. Oh, they keep Gekko on the 4 legs. We all know Pombom. Yeah, I feel like Pombom out of the 3 who might change. I mean, Brout's gonna obviously say Battle. It's an owl, right? But like, I think Pombom has like the highest chance of changing. I can see Gekko staying on all 4s, but I can also see it just becoming Gex. Y'all look up Gex real quick. Just a blue Gex. I can definitely see Gekko easily being bipedal as well. It's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be Gex, bro. Y'all notice the Dragon Cloud in the trailer? Yeah, the dark cloud at the very end. Yeah. I feel like that's probably a tease for the legendary. I am surprised that they didn't show their legendaries. Didn't they show the legendaries in the first? Wow, double Totodile. Didn't they show the legendaries in the first trailer for Scarlet and Violet? Or was that during another direct? Going underwater is giving me Pokemon Snap vibes. Dude, we got Hoenn diving back, y'all. That's gonna be awesome. Diving again after so long, so good. The art style does give Pokemon Snap energy though. New Pokemon Snap. I don't know why I thought I was gonna feel like they're gonna make Pombon. I forgot what it's called. Pombon go on 2 legs and then be like a cowardly lion from Wizard of Oz. But I know give the same energy. I feel like he's gonna legit. In my head, I just think it's gonna be the guard dog from Undertale. Or it'd be hella buff, like in Cineroar, but has the goofy face still. I think it's the guard dog, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah, we're kind of getting bullied right now in terms of these portals. The portal situation is crazy. Here's what I know. Alola has Z-moves, Galar had Dynamax, Paldean had Terra, and Kalos had Megas. Will we get in Gen 10? They already teased it. If y'all didn't catch it, they actually already teased the new mechanic. But not in a kind of an indirect way. So the Japanese logos for all the Pokemon games featured a new gimmick, right? The X and Y logos in Japan had the Mega symbol. The Z moves crystal was in the logos for Sun and Moon. Actually, I think they didn't do the gimmick in the logo for Gen 8. But I think in Scarlet and Violet, it did have the Terra crystal in the logo. In the logos for the Japanese trailer for Winds and Waves, you'll see like actually I can pull it up right now. There's this weird looking like almost Omega symbol. It's not the Omega symbol, but it's kind of shaped like that, where it's like there's an arch and it kind of resembles a Pokeball silhouette. Winds and Waves trailer JP. There we go. What the fuck? Wrong scene, Lamau. I don't know what happened there. So yeah, in the JP logo, I wonder if I can if y'all see it. I'm gonna full screen. In the logo, you can see this little arch thing. That's the gimmick, I'm assuming. Now, what is this gimmick? I have no idea. That's all I got. Literally, that's all I got. But the gimmick has to pertain to this. Mystery Boy, who's that Pokemon? Right? Literally, this is all I got. There were speculations based on leaks and rumors. I ain't gonna delve into that, right? And I think a lot of the rumors and leaks pertaining to this mechanic are probably wrong because they're very, very old stuff, right? But this symbol is the logo, is the new mechanic that's on top of the first character, right? Also, what will the region be called? How many new Pokemon will be added? How many questions? Same. Is Pikachu? Indeed. Is Windy Chew and Surfachew. You know? So that's the gimmick. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it does. But that is gonna be associated with the gimmick. I heard rumors that it's gonna be weather based, which kind of tracks. You know, it's a tropical area. Dude, having like, what they do is having isolated storms, similar to like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, where you can see the storm clouds coming in and different section areas of the map having storms. That'll be sick. I hope that's one feature. I hope that's one feature they steal from Breath of the Wild and Tears. Use Hurricane. You imagine? That'd be crazy. We are getting really unlucky, aren't we? Damn. Okay. Release date's kind of, not gonna lie. The more I think about it, and the more I watch the trailer, I don't think it's coming out holiday next year. I think it might be a ZA situation where like the game just got delayed, but I don't think it means it's getting pushed back towards the holiday entry of next year. Because if you remember correctly, right? Scarlet and Violet was revealed Pokemon Day 2022, right? Pidgey's Hurricane. And they didn't show off the starters at all. They did, but they didn't show off in game. But also coming out the same year as Legends Arceus, right? Pokemon Legends ZA was revealed 2024. Pokemon Day 2024. It was a pure CGI trailer, the Urban Redevelopment Plan, right? And it was announced to be coming out 2025. No season or anything like that. Just a blanket 2025 with a CG trailer. This time around, we get a almost like 80% gameplay trailer for, you know, Gen 10 and all that, right? Not much story involved. Not really much to really tease on with that end. But it was mostly gameplay. Like, yeah, the intro bit was CG, but like mostly gameplay. It says it's coming out in 2027. I don't think they're gonna take a year and a half to wrap the game up. Like, there was some bugginess in the trailer. Like, it's not too much, but like some textures can be better. Some that's really it, really. Some animations could be better, right? But like, obviously biggest glow up ever we've seen from Pokemon, right? I think it's just the fact they showed gameplay. Kinda suggests to me that it's gonna be like maybe mid next year. It'd be kind of weird though, because Pokemon's only really released in like fall or winter, right? Or, you know, extreme ends of the year, right? Like, if I remember correctly, like they're usually November games under an exception to, like, you know, Legends Arceus, which was like a January game. And what was it? No, VSP was November. Legends Arceus was January, ZA was October. But they're still kind of like in that fall to winter time slot, right? It's not November, but like, you know. They could be changing strategies though, so I mean, things are always changing, right? So you never know. You never. Also, we are just not getting this wild. We are not getting this wild zone. Pokemon 2027 is probably gonna have an announcement for it. I don't think we're gonna. I think there's a 0% chance that we will need to wait that long till we get more info, because you're gonna get a Pokemon like Direct around August probably, right? Usually at Worlds, there's an announcement for something, and there's usually a Pokemon Direct around the August to September time slot. Really depends on like how big the year is, but since this is the 30th anniversary year, I do not think they're gonna wait till Pokemon Day next year, like what they did with ZA, where there was just nothing until the following year. I do not think that's gonna happen, especially since it's a generation game. It was legit shocking that it is a 2027 game. I was fully expecting that it was gonna be like, oh yeah, November this year, right? We had a couple of specific directs that's not many this year, mostly indie games. I mean, we don't. That's the thing. Like with Nintendo directs, like I would expect one whenever we're out of games, but we're not out of games yet, right? We got Pokopia dropping, right? Like 2 days from now. We got Mario Bros. Wonder dropping in April. We got Yoshi's book dropping in spring, whenever that is, right? Probably gonna be a May game at this point, or April, end of April. But we're just not at that point of the year where we need a direct. It does sound crazy, right? But that's just how it is, right? Also, Nintendo's kind of doing this like weird strategy where a lot of their announcements have just been like individual focus random drops throughout the month, where one game will have its highlight, you know, like Xenoblade Chronicles X, random shadow drop announcement, it's out, right? Random overview trailer for Mario Wonder, random trailer for this, random trailer for that. Kind of thought a crazy idea for a Pokemon game. What if there was a Pokemon game that took place during the Great Pokemon War? Does he know? I won't say anything. I won't say anything. But does he know? He's talking about the Great Kalos War, right? Does he know something that do we all know something that the masses do not? Insane. Oh, okay. Cause I was about to say something crazy, but yeah, do I want to get sniped by Nintendo? Probably not. Though Nintendo Surge? Oh yeah. It's kind of crazy that they don't really reference that anymore. Like, it's brought up once by Lieutenant Surge, but I don't think there's really much context to that war. Besides, like, oh yeah, he was in a war, you know? Oh my god, dude, we're getting bodied, dude. Do I just want to get an Eevee, to be honest? We're kind of getting bodied here. Dun, 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 dun. Lampent does go crazy. I don't even know what Pokemon that is. Shiny for Zangoose will go dummy though. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. But no, that'll be a cool game concept, to be honest. All right. Squirtle. We really got two. We really just got two of the. I keep getting the same Pokemon, bro. This is not fair, bro. This is not fair, bro. Also, I saw some people saying that the game wins and waves will be 30 FPS. Call me crazy, but wasn't that not 60? I could have sworn it was 60. Unless that's the most stable 30 I've ever seen in my life. Are we sure that was 30 FPS? I could have sworn it was 60. All right. Let's see. Yeah, no, this is some like really atrocious portals. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like what I'm seeing here. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna reset on them. Fire red, leaf green is also kind of peak. Also, screw Lieutenant Surge's gym, by the way. That just reminded me. I beat the. I'm at the. Okay, my progress with fire red, leaf green. I beat Lieutenant Surge, and I just got past the rock tunnel. That's where I'm at. Just after rock tunnel. Starting the Great Pokemon War was just multiple wars occurring. There was a War Surge was in, then the Kalos War. Yeah. The Kalos War for me is very interesting because like it involves Kalos and Galar. And I'm gonna end my sentence there because we're gonna be entering unannounced game territory. So all I'm gonna say is that'd be kinda cool if there was a game on the Kalos War, that's all I'm saying. It's probably actually not gonna be in the Kalos War. But all I'm just saying is that if there was potentially a Legends 3 that took place in Galar, that'd be kind of cool if it's in the past. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But there should be a game that took place during both wars. That'd be very crazy traveling. One thing I'm kind of low-key disappointed in ZA is that I wish they did a better job, or not even better job. I wish there was more of an attempt to have closure with some of the loose ends of Legends Arceus, like Ingo, right? I don't think we ever gotten a confirmation that Ingo is back to the current timeline or point in time. We don't know what to do with Volo, because this game kind of introduced a potential plot point or theory or thing, right? That Volo might be alive in present day, right? But the DLC nor the Garchomp thing didn't really address anything. It's just really open-ended, right? There's one thing I always ask myself with the Great Pokemon War: what started the war to begin with? I mean, usually it's just power. This is how it is in real life, right? AZ kind of mentions that in the game, where usually when there's like a power struggle between resources, there's always gonna be like conflict, right? I'll say that's something Lysander actually brings up a lot in this game, where the desecration of beauty and the constant struggle for resources will always bring the world to conflict. So it probably was that, to be honest. Right? Sometimes it's really cut and dry. Sometimes it's just like nebulous, you know. But it'd be cool if there was like a direct, you know, statement. What were the timeline of events, right? But at least in this you know, universe, in this continuity, there was a war, and then like that's it. That's it. There's actually with the Kalos War, there wasn't really a statement on which side won. It was mostly just, I guess, AZ stopping the war. Not really a true victor, right? It's kind of just like, all right, this is the end. Here's this cataclysmic event. It's over, right? I think not the anime, but what was it? The Pokemon Generations miniseries kind of gave a bit more insight to the ultimate weapon on what was going through AZ's head at the time. So I might need to rewatch that to get more context in there. But yeah, that's what I like about at least the Legends series, is that they kind of go more in depth into the Pokemon world versus the mainline generation games, where they're more I don't want to say character driven, but they're more focused at the now than the past, if that makes any sense. Like the generation games, at least, you know, up to like, I feel like ever since Gen 8, right? I feel like Sword and Shield is really when things started making like a turn. Where ever since Sword and Shield, they started to like really hammer home that like, we just do not care about the past. Here are some new characters. Here are some new villains to, you know, pay attention to. Here's focus on this current event and not on the past. And that's where kind of the Legend series really took that into a different direction. We're like, all right, we're actually gonna pay homage, and actually we're gonna visit the past literally, and really explore the Pokemon world as it is. A lot of things started with Sword and Shield that really kind of splintered the different directions of the games. Because like even Sun and Moon, to an extent, was like that, even though it was a 20th anniversary game. A lot of the homage stuff, you know, like Red coming back, Green coming back, was kind of like tacked on to post-game. It wasn't really part of the core game. Yeah, I think Grimsley was there for like a cameo. But I don't know if that was Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I don't remember. I think it was Ultras, to be honest. Yeah, I think it was Ultra. Like, they were just there, but like, they didn't really serve anything. Like, they weren't there to like give you backstory or connective tissue or anything. They were just kind of just there. Shout to Red, still not talking, by the way. The only man who could do that. Yeah. Dude, even in ZA, we got like some like, I guess, cool lore bits from Leon's perspective, or like Leon sometimes visits Kalos to like be a tutor. That's cool. I like that. Keep doing more of that. Like just random tidbits like that is really cool. He does some like teaching lessons towards like the Justine's Battle Academy. Like random lore drops like that for past characters is really cool. Like they don't even have to be in the game. Well, I like to see Diantha in this game, yeah. But like the fact that they're still active and doing stuff, even if they're not even if they don't make a direct appearance, it's still kind of cool. Makes the world feel alive. It feels like it makes the game feels like it's in a more, not grander, but alive world than, let's say, again, Sword and Shield. Dude, when in doubt, I'm gonna bully Sword and Shield. I hate that game, bro. Let's see. Charmander, hold up. Dude, we are just never gonna get that Froakie, are we? Like, genuinely, we're just never gonna get it. This is my punishment for messing up that Froakie hunt, isn't it? That is insane. That is actually insane. At this point, if I see an Eevee, I'm also gonna hunt that. Cause sure, I want to get a shiny off of Eevee. Sure, why not? All right. What else is there to get here? Again with the Kangaskhan and Drampa. You know what? I'll bite. Almost the same place as well. You know what? I'll bite. Zangoose though. Wait, there's a lot more. Persian, Meowth, Audino. I already have a shiny Audino in this game. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. One thing I kind of realized is that for the event next week, I'm probably need to actually, beforehand, actually stock up on berries and make donuts before I go live. Cause I don't want to go live and then half of the event is just making donuts, right? That wouldn't be fun. All right, let's go here. Okay, we actually... No, yeah, we already fast travel, so okay, yeah, no. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, I keep forgetting I don't really need to make a backup save, because every time you fast travel, that's already a backup save. It's just that your location will be different. Your location is tied to whichever you last heal, but your back data is still tied to your last fast travel, so it'll be this wild zone. All right, Drampa. Again, I want to hunt all these guys as shiny alphas, but for this purpose, let's go with Drampa. 7 minutes. We'll have 7 minutes to shiny hunt at a time before we need to reset. Since we're gonna be using fast traveling, we won't be able to close and reopen the game because everything fast travel, it saves. What on Tarnation is this? What in Tarnation? Okay, wait, that might be a pretty good spot for the fast travel resets. Let's just do a quick... This is a really weird portal. Okay, that's a lot of Furfros. That is a lot of Furfros. A lot of angry Furfros. Catch Apple Pokemon, catch Furfro. I am stuck. W game. Let's go over here. I don't see anything too crazy so far. A lot of Furfros. One pair of Drampa, a second pair. Okay, that one's definitely gonna be in the range for a fast travel reset. So I think what I'm gonna do. There's a Kangaskhan's cannot fast travel. I was a little bit too late on that. I kind of want to see what's up there, but I don't see a Holovator to quickly take me across buildings. Do I really gotta like go all... Oh, okay, the murder dogs are here. The murder dogs are here, y'all. Oh, nah. Kangaskhan. Low-key wondering if there is a way for me to... Such an awkward portal, though. Where does this lead me to? That's like nothing. Yeah, it's kind of an awkward portal. Anything that's like above that first building rooftop, I won't be able to shiny hunt because there's a height limit when it comes to fast travel shiny hunting. So all these Pokemon up here won't be shiny huntable from fast traveling. It'll just be anyone's on the ground level, right? This is kind of a iffy spot, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even sure. Okay, so yeah. At least we know for sure we are shiny hunting one pocket of Drampaws. There is a good chance that the pocket of Furfros straight ahead from us, near where that elevator is at, will also be shiny hunted. I have no idea about the Pokemon behind me though. Any Pokemon on top of me, odds are pretty good that they won't be shiny. Because there's like a 10-meter height limit? Something like that. If it was really close to me, then yeah. But it's yeah, no, that's way more than the height limit. Wait, I'll double check, right? But I wouldn't be shocked. Let's just say that. I wouldn't be shocked if we weren't able to get that as a shiny. It is what it is. So let's shiny hunt all of these Drampaws. Target right now, shiny alpha Drampa, of course. I would definitely take another shiny alpha Furfrou. I already do have one, but I am going to. I'll absolutely take another one, right? 1000% take a second one. Now, will I, you know, get all of them? You know, all the Furfrou forms as like, you know, shiny alpha? Probably not. Ain't gonna lie. No, that's not me. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I even have all the Furfrou forms as shiny, because I haven't even, gotten those shiny Furfrous hairstyled yet. So I don't even know how many are missing, to be perfectly honest. So there's that. All right. All right. Let's just keep on fast traveling. You just gotta keep on fast traveling. That's like the best way to shine here on the DLC, you know? You just gotta keep on fast traveling. Low key, even though obviously this is like the best way to shiny hunt in any Pokemon game ever, I am kind of hoping this is kind of addressed in Winds and Waves. Now, it probably won't. I'll be real. It probably won't. Because that's how it works in like every Pokemon game. At least in the modern era, right? Where, actually no. In Legends Arceus, they weren't... Actually, wait. Now I'm thinking about it. How did spawning work in Legends Arceus? I think all the No, how it worked in Legends Arceus was that all the Pokemon were loaded in when you first entered a level and didn't reload. Yeah. Even though this is like objectively like so OP, I kind of hope or wish they rectify it in Winds and Waves. Because how Pokemon spawning, because how ZA handles spawns is kind of similar to how Scarlet and Violet handles it, to be honest. Where like it's like a hybrid of Arceus / Scarlet and Violet. Because in Legends Arceus, how spawning works is that every Pokemon has a spawner, right? And those spawners are generated as soon as you enter the level the first time. So fast travels and all that won't affect it. But if it ever turns to nighttime, then the spawns will get flipped, right? That's why there's daytime and nighttime spawns can be a little different, and they can, if you have a shiny Pokemon that's like, let's say a Starly, right? And then it turns into nighttime, it could very much despawn, right? But let's say how Scar and Violet handled it is that it was like completely random, right? Completely randomly placed. And the only thing that kind of like defined what Pokemon will spawn in is if you were spawning, if the Pokemon spawner happened to be in a like grassy patch or rocky zone, or if it was already in the table, right? But like the position of the Pokemon will be spawning will be completely random, right? Besides like Route 1, right? ZA is kind of like a hybrid, where like, yeah, Pokemon have specific spawners and all that, but you can absolutely refresh them, which is insane. That's why its fast travel is so broken, because like, they don't spawn in when you load in the level. They spawn in when you load the level and when you reset the level by a fast. That's what makes it so broken. Like, this ability to refresh them is crazy. I almost don't even want to call this a bug though, because there's no other way to increase odds. So I feel like it's very well fully intended, right? All right, let's check a Pokemon right now. All right, there's nothing there. Oh, shiny Furfro. Oh, shiny Alpha Furfro. Hold up. Like, look at that. I feel like it's just that easy to get like shinies and shiny alphas, y'all. Like this, like it's gotta be fully intended. Third shiny Furfro. He said it couldn't be done, but it was done. No Drampa yet. No Drampa yet. But we gotten 3 Furfro shinies, one being a shiny alpha. Can I just get away? No Kangaskhan shiny yet. I don't think we're gonna get a Kangaskhan shiny. I feel like it's a bit too far away. We're gonna keep on fast traveling until we dude, shiny alpha Furfro is sick. Wait a minute. I almost didn't even see it because it was kind of blending into like the void, to be honest. The void dog is insane. 3 shiny Furfros. You know what? As soon as we start actually shiny hunting, the progress kind of starts, you know, flowing, right? It just starts going like that, right? Let me paste duplicate. There we go. Let me add Furfro. Furfro. All right, Furfro's now on the screen. He's kind of a little too tall there. 1 second. I'll get to that comment real quick. I'm just gonna put these guys over here real quick. Oh, my bad. I'll just put the dogs on screen real quick. Oh my god, OBS, can you please? Where's the overlay at? Where's the overlay at? There you are. Oh god, I messed up. How do you get somebody shiny to spawn in while just respawning? How the respawning system works is that every time you respawn by fast traveling, right? It refreshes every Pokemon that spawns in a 50-meter radius from where you fast travel into, right? Let me shrink this. There we go. So every Pokemon around me. So those Furfros, those the Drampaws that's like around the corner, right? Every Pokemon, even above me to a certain extent, is being re-rolled. This is not only applied to DLC, right? This also is the case for all of the wild zones in the base game, where every time you fast travel, everyone in a 50-meter radius gets re-rolled. And the reason why it's so broken, especially on Switch 2, is that respawning and fast traveling is so quick. Like, look at this. So, in the span of like 3 seconds, we are technically going through like maybe 30 encounters. Let's just being generous there. But let's say around like 20 to 30 encounters. And how this game works is that the game kind of saves up to 10 of the latest shinies for you. I don't know how it works in a DLC, but at least in base game, 10 of the most recent shinies are saved in memory. So theoretically, you could just keep on fast traveling and those shinies will just never disappear, right? At least until the portal closes, and you're probably gonna lose them, right? But like, you know, every now and then, just check around the area, the 50-meter range, see if there's any shiny Pokemon. That's why the fast traveling is so strong in this game. I think you can re-roll Pokemon above you, but there's like a range limit. There's a distance limit. Not distance, height limit. I think anything above 15 or 10 or 15 meters doesn't, you know, render in time, right? So if it was like one floor above you, then yeah, it'll probably spawn in. But if it's like a full skyscraper above you, then it's probably not gonna happen, right? I get what you're saying, because my friend was shiny hunting last night. He started getting into the shiny hunting. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, you don't need a shiny charm for this. Granted, shiny charm will be a lot more effective because, you know, higher odds, right? Higher rates. But yeah, you could do this in any fast travel spot in game. Most wild zones give you enough space to work with, where 50 meters is a decent enough where it can cover a good amount of the spawn or the wild zone region. This works the same way with benches. It works the exact same way. Obviously, it's more slower because you gotta sit through like the cutscene every time. But benches, same thing, where you use the bench, everything in a 50-meter radius gets re-rolled. Benches are like your secondary. We're like, okay, I don't have a fast travel spot nearby, but I got a lot of Pokemon nearby where I want to shiny hunt, so I'm gonna use this bench to re-roll them. It's gonna be slower, but it also works really well. It also works really, really well. Low-key, I'm just hunting for the grandpa, but you know, this works out too. Fast traveling and getting free furfros also works out. I do wonder if any of the Drampas above me are being reset. I think the answer is gonna be no. Oh no. What are you doing, silly Billy? Get up there. Forgot there's a ladder right here. I want to say the answer is no. We're gonna see real soon. It's probably not gonna be. It's probably gonna be zero shiny. Yep, zero. Yeah, none of the Pokemon really. Sometimes you like to fast travel and then go back. Really depends. You could do a macro and just keep spamming it and then check back every like 20 and 30 minutes. Since we have a time limit going on in the top left corner, right? This is our time limit for the portals. I gotta check out like every, let's say, quarter, really. Every time the clock dials like a quarter in, I'm gonna check around and see if I'm missing out on anything. Our candidates for shinies here really is just the Furfros and the one pocket of Drampas, so there ain't really much to really look out for. But if you're doing this in a wild zone, I would check out everything within that 50-meter range, because there could be a Pokemon, you know, in the grass, you know, in low-level buildings, in sewers. Not really in sewers, but you know, there's some wild zones where you gotta go like underground, kinda, for a bit in tunnels. Everything in that 50-meter range. Actually, all right, yeah, no, it's only like four Drampas, huh? So every time we reset, we cycle through 4 Drampas every time. So like, let's do the math real quick. Shiny Charm is wait a minute, we have a Sparkling Power level 2 donut and Shiny Charm, which will mean our odds are like, I have no idea actually, probably 1 out of 600. 1 out of 700? I have no idea. I'm not gonna do the math for that, but it should be pretty high. 4 encounters per second. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so like 5 to 6 seconds per reset, right? 4 encounters. Let's say 6 seconds. So every minute, 40 encounters. That feels on the low end, to be honest. Low end, 40 encounters per second, per minute, and hour. 20. Nah, I feel like that's kind of lowballing it, to be honest. 240 an hour sounds kind of lowballing it since we're doing this. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is like around 5 seconds per reset. So let me do the math real quick. So 5 seconds divided by 60 is like 12, right? So 12 times 4. So we got like 48 encounters per minute. That 48 encounters per minute. Right. Playing this game is pure rage bait when there's better against Steel Brain Run Fortnite. Yeah. How's your 5-second input delay on the UI going for Fortnite? Bro, I can't stand Fortnite, bro. The input delay for the UI is crazy. I do not want to leave. How much time we got left on the timer though? 480. I'm gonna look around when there's like sub 400. And then we're gonna leave. Sub 400 calories is when we leave and get out of here. Get the heck out of here. $44. Okay, looks like every time we do a reset's like 4, so we're probably gonna have like 10 resets left. Then we'll take one final tour, and then we'll be out of here. $20. $15. Yep, looks like I got like 2 more left. All right, 2 more resets, and then we're gonna be taking a look around, and then we're out of here. All right, last reset. Let's take a quick look around at the Drampas. Nope. Shiny Furfro number 4. Shiny Furfro number 4. I feel like none of those Kangaskhan's are shiny. Yeah, no. Nope. No Drampa shiny. A lot of Furfros. We've gotten 4 Furfros. No Kangaskhan's. That was kind of also a little bit unlucky on the spawning, to be perfectly honest. We've gotten so many I hear a shiny. Did I hear a shiny there? No Drampa shiny is unfortunate, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, 4 shiny Furfros, 1 being a shiny alpha, is kind of clean, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of clean. Obviously, kind of wish we gotten a shiny alpha, right? But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. All right. Good spree right there. I don't think we're getting that shiny Alpha Greninja today, guys. We'll keep on going, though. Insane. I definitely have enough now. I should definitely have enough shiny Furfros to complete that hairstyle, though. The hairstyle decks. All right. Still waiting for Pokemon Home integration. Still waiting on that. I should have like a... I don't think I do actually have a berry, high tier berry run donut. TBH. Oh, that dust room was at the Indie Direct? Welp. I'm on the bus, I don't have volume. Welp. That's all I'm gonna say. Welp. I don't think that ring was there. I feel like you would have known by now. I feel like you would have heard. To be perfectly honest. Who was that bun saying that Seal Barrel's better? I don't know. Some random kid. I told him how good is your input latency on the UI in Fortnite, and he didn't respond. Real ones know that input latency in Fortnite right now is atrocious. All right, let's make some good old donuts right now. I want some real firepower on these donuts. I can hear Wilson's laughing through the screen. Yeah. Oh yeah. Big Haul 2 is great. I wish it wasn't iron powered candies though. Give me some Big Haul and some berry power, bro. Item power Pokeballs, mega power charging. These berries be kind of buns, I ain't gonna lie. Big Haul 2, I feel like the Pokeball or the candy one might negate it though. Item power berries. Okay, that kind of redeems it a bit. That kind of redeems it. Not gonna lie. Alright, Pokeball. Oh, yeah, overall, these donuts are kind of meh. I ain't gonna lie. Overall, these donuts are kind of meh. Like, they're alright. They're alright. Oh, yeah, I haven't caught these Pokemon yet. Is it medium one? Small. Alright. We'll do this one. Since this is a small one, we're just gonna like hop in, catch a Pokemon, and get out. Low-key just want to use my level 3. It's a very small wild zone. I don't think I'll have to worry about anything of the extreme, really. Like, oh no, we're not gonna catch Crobat in time. Oh no. Like, well, we'll have time. We'll have time. We'll have time. Okay. Oh yeah. Fight. Dragon Claw. Catch you. Fight. Catch you. Nice. Alright, that's more Pokemon registered. Catch wild Pokemon. Catch 6 species of Pokemon. What do you mean? Catch you as well? Alright, sure. Catch Scolipede as well. I don't see what the other potential Pokemon were, actually, to be perfectly honest. Bulldoze! Oh, Skrelp. We did not catch that Scolipede. Skrelp is in here. Sure, flying Pokeballs. Oh my god. Oh, wait. I see the Pokeballs. Oops. Oh wait, I feel like I can probably reset for the Scolipede now. I think I can actually. I just need to like actually lock in. Is this Pearl? No, ZA. Pearl's a different game. Scolipede. Let's just get a Scolipede. Not a shiny one. I just want Scolipede. There we go. I just want a Scolipede so we can complete this mission. It says 6 species of Mons. And we're supposed to get like a. I wonder what they want that 6 Pokemon to be. Sonic Races calls you? Bro, I have... My interest for Pokemon... Not Pokemon. For Sonic Racing... was... That is dead. That's a crazy message? What was a crazy message? Wait, actually? My interest in Sonic Racing? I don't know, man. They gotta do something, cause like my hype levels for that game is like ultra dead. Oh yeah, hit that J, bro. No, there wasn't a Deltarune, no. No. Also, yeah, what did... Oh, they wanted this guy. How many dogs did I get? A couple puppies. Just a couple. No reason to watch it? Well, good thing you didn't watch it. Good thing you didn't watch it then. I feel like the partner showcase... Not partner showcase. I feel like that the new Durok is pretty alright. I'm really happy that the Denshi attack is coming to Switch too. Like, it's just alright. Like, you know... Any directs are never usually, oh my god, I didn't get caught. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm about to go crazy. Also, Gen 10 evolution, but I'll be something. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder when they're gonna reveal them. Probably gets a little bit closer to release. But yeah, the Furfros, all the shiny dogs that we got, that was because of the alpha power. Not bro, the shiny power level 2 donut we had going on. And somehow, someway we did not get Pokemon we were looking for. Shiny Alpha Grandpa. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. You get to see it. Dun, dun, dun. Ba, 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 ba. Actually, let's check our inventory right now. We got Iron Power Berries. Okay, you want to use the Iron Power Berries. Preferably in a large one like this. Yeah. That's the one. That's what we need right there. I'm begging and praying it's not gonna be a Lumiosaurus Wild Zone. I feel like odds are pretty good, unfortunately. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Iron Power Berries. We do have big hull power too, but I feel like Iron Power Berries would be more effective here. Because you have Iron Power Candies level 3 here. And I feel like that will probably sway. I feel like that will probably sway our results a bit. God, we're never gonna get a Greninja, are we? Destroy floating balls, floating Pokeballs. Catch 6 species of Pokemon. and then catch more undetected. Bro, what do you mean? Of course it was the goddamn slur. Oh my god, I'm about crazy. I'm about to go crazy. Every time I say I hope it's not the sewers, we get the sewers. Tatsugiri though. I don't think I've caught these Tatsugiris yet. Hold up. Nice. That counted as a separate species of Pokemon? Interesting. Dun, 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 dun. There's an Eevee here. Why are Eevees here? Oh my god. Bro, Lupa didn't do all that. Also, I'd just like to mention, I have not seen a single floating Pokeball yet. Where is bro going? I feel like I'm not gonna catch that guy. Yep. Get you. This is like the worst spot to get these missions, dude. Oh. Hey, buddy. Dun, 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 dun. Get him. Wow, run out of Pokeballs over here. Oh no, we cut the Lumos? Oh damn, who could it be then? Probably gonna be the Flareon. Alright, we got a Swimming 4 though, so that will count. That will count, right? Nice. Also, I feel like this isn't that big of a wild zone. I feel like I'm crazy, but this doesn't really feel that big compared to the other ones I've seen. I just wish we had a mini map to work with, because the mini map in the hyperspace, they don't work. They do not to work. Yeah, I have no idea where it could be. Alright, let's go straight then. Dun, 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 dun. Is that it? That's a big one. Nice. We got some berries. We got another Pokeball coming up. Nice. Actually, I never checked on my Gimmickle coins. I'm gonna check on it quite a bit. It's probably like at a pretty good pace right now. Ooh, that guy's here. Dondozo. Oh, I never seen you. Get him. Tonga Berry. Just a Tonga Berry? You know, that's what Big Hall will fix, to be honest. Oh, I see the golden one. I have not been to this area yet. Okay. Oh, there's a lot more to this area. Wait a minute. Bro, I hate the Lumiosaurs. These were the portals, because, like, there's no map to work with here. Alright, we got a lot of berries, though. A lot of good stuff. I feel like I'm gonna need to catch get a lot more Pokeballs soon, though, because Drillbur, Exadrill as well. A lot of XP candies. 0 berries there. Okay. L Pokeball there. Hold up. Hair potion. Yeah, we haven't been through here yet. Look, it's just a matter of time that we're gonna find a shiny just by walking. Dude, look at this. We're just finding more stuff. A Lowland Marowak. Oh, I don't have you yet. Wait a minute. Alright, we got the low Marowak. I kind of want to get the Alpha Cubone. Wait a minute. Yeah, Mega Evolve. What Pokemon game is this? Pokemon Legends ZA came out somewhat recently. Yo, I want to get the Cubone. Hold up. This Cubone's kind of messing me up. Wait a minute. Okay, I can probably get him right there. I saw a Pokeball. Yep, got him. Nice. Let's get this Pokeball as well. We got some berries. Keep running because we're about running out of time. Up 810 left on the clock. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to get some berries so we can get some donuts to make some donuts later on in order to get a shiny Greninja. Alright, we got some good berries. Suppose I'll close in like 2 minutes probably. I think that's the entire Lumiosaurus. I really wish this area had a mini-map. I think we're good. Garchomp is about to die. That's okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, Garchomp. Oh, yeah, no. You gotta retreat, buddy. Sorry. Yeah, I think we can't explore anymore. 400 left on the clock. I don't see anything over there. Left, right. Let's go left. There is something here. Can't play the open world game like this. No. I mean, this game is on OG Switch as well. I'm back with volume. Welcome back, Astro, with the volume. Hello. I think that's the entire area. I ain't gonna lie. So we'll go left, go right. Yep, that's where we came from. All right. Alpha Numal. Wait a minute. Nope, that's the entire zone. Actually, we literally went back to the entrance. That is hilarious. What was the person retraining with Bang Rock Game Bird? It was just like some random guy. Actually, from not from Astro. Did you read what the restricted message was? I didn't get to see it. I kind of just for low-key forgot. All right, we're back. Awesome. Let's check our haul real quick. With the ingredients, the berries. We got a lot of good hyper berries. Want me to tell you? Sure. If it's bad, I guess you could put it in Discord, but it's bashing VTubers. Oh well. Tragic. Tragic, dude. Let's see. I don't think these are actually any that great. But let's see what kind of donut we can make with this. Saying Rainbow Frog. They got that impression from me? Aww. Nah, YouTube frogs be weird. I ain't gonna lie. A little bit more unhinged. Alright. Let's head to Hotel Z real quick. Make a few more donuts. I'm hoping that we get a sparkling power. Okay, yeah, we healed up. That means that's a backup save loaded in Ansha. Get over here, make some donuts real quick for your boy. That means Twitch is more unhinged and has more unhinged streamers. True. Very true. Okay, the Tonga berries are gonna be great for us here. They're gonna be great for us. We're gonna spread out the ingredients though. 450, 240 sour. Sounds great. Ansha, go make some donuts real quick. Give me the Alpha Power 2. All the types? All the types? Because the honest is different, yeah. That is a amazing donut. All types? I didn't even know that was a bar. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was an effect you can get. I thought it was just like single types. All right, so I guess we got the donut we want. Let's try and get Greninja to show up on the map. This one's gonna probably take a while, but actually it doesn't have to be Greninja. It could just be like Froakie. Crazy. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I've not really been that much in, paying attention to the scene, but like, I didn't know that was a thing you can get. I thought it was just like fairy, water, dark, fire, bug, All types? Was that level 1 or level 2? Mobile gamers can play Zaza. Probably the Switch. Yeah, it's probably the Switch 1 version, but like even that, it's probably not going to be. It is all types, level 2. Wow. Wow. It is level 2. It probably depends on how. Yeah, that's the catch-all. Like, you gotta be a good foe. And it'll be like the Switch 1 version of the game, not the Switch 2 version of the game. I don't know how. I still yet to really experience the Switch 1 version of ZA. I just haven't touched my Switch 1 in like a lot of months. Speaking of Switch 1, it's the 9th birthday, the 9th anniversary of the original Nintendo Switch. Damn, I'm old. Switch 1 Zaza could never be me. Insane. Insane. 9 years since Breath of the Wild? True. There's gonna be a lot of people coming up saying, yeah, I grew up on Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, by the way. Like, that's a scary thought. I know Tears of the Kingdom was a little bit later on, but there's gonna be like legit kids like, yo, my first game was Breath of the Wild. That's a scary thought. That's a scary thought, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Do not recommend it, to be honest. Nah, yeah. It's probably just better just getting a used Switch Lite. Honestly. Alright. Is noon on my side? Currently no. Right now, on top. Actually, no, you're on YouTube. You guys don't see the clock. But for me right now, it's 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, no, we don't want these. Oh, it's gotta be almost midnight for you? It's 11 over there? That's crazy. That's wild, bro. I feel like my streams always like, they always attract people from like other side of the world, which is really cool. That is pretty peak, I ain't gonna lie. All right. I mean, I guess 11 p.m. isn't that crazy of a jump, because like, I wish the US would just use the other normals. I already use like metric system for like a lot of my stuff anyways. To be honest, like the only time I really use like imperial system is just like, I guess whenever there's precipitation. When it's like there's weather. The military. When we call the 24 clock style, I don't even know what we call it. Was it military time? That's just a weird one. Call it. I just call it the 24 style. I don't know. 24 system. But average American doesn't usually outside of school. True. Yeah. I feel like if you're in America, the only time you learn about metric system is when you're doing chemistry class. And like, that's it. I use metric system a lot because, yeah, game developer moment, right? Everything is in metric. And it just scales better when you're calculating units, right? It just scales better. What I will say, though, ounces, fluid ounces, and liters and milliliters, sorry, I have no idea what the heck that is. I can never, ever do the calculations for that in my head. My brain just melts. I don't know why. But even just volume, ounces, fluid ounces, liters, milliliters, like, I don't know why. My brain just can't compute. Now, when it comes to like feet and meters, oh yeah, I can calculate that pretty easily, right? Like my brain can calculate that. Like I can do the conversion in my head pretty simply. But I don't know. There isn't many scenarios where you need to do the calculation in your head. But when I do, but when it happens, I don't know. Must be a miracle I'm learning it then. It's not that the unit stuff, it's just the conversion side that gets me confused. Miles, kilometers, I can do the conversion easily. But there he is. Oh, it's a small hyperspace. Perfect. Perfect. We found it. We found it. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Proki time. He's American. No, I mean he said he's in like it's like almost be 11 p.m. So I'm assuming like across the seas. Like that's like a 8-hour difference, right? We are fast travel. We're fine. All right, let's do this. We're gonna do a sparkling power, all types level 2, alpha power 1. 32 minutes. Go. All right. Our goal here is to get a shiny alpha Proki. South Africa. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Nice. Our goal here is to get a shiny alpha Proki. Since we have alpha power level 1. Is that the most It's the goddamn source! I have no idea if this is even like... I feel like this is enough. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, no, we're gonna close and reopen the game. Legit worst spot. Legit the worst. Why have we gotten 3 for 3 for bad spawns? I mean, South Africa's pretty huge. I ain't gonna lie. South Africa's pretty huge. All right, yeah, no, we're gonna keep resetting. That was a bad portal. Really bad portal. I don't even think that was in range of fast travel zoning. Because we need 50 meters and we can't track 50 meters and it's in a weird spot in a corner. Yeah, no, not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. I was about to say, was that the same goddamn portal? Internet safety? Speaking of internet safety, what's the deal with the Discord stuff? Is that still going through? The ID verification. Is it still gonna happen or nah? Or has it already gone through? I don't think so. Because they've been really quiet. We got another one, boys. We got another one. So I'm gonna fast travel. And then, actually, yeah, we don't even need to... Me fast traveling to, like, the Pokemon Center is just for me, for sanity's sake. We don't actually need to do that. This is gonna be fast traveling anyways. It's already happening, immediate verification? Yeah. I know it's been a thing, I think in the UK, I wanna say. But I don't know if it rolled out for America yet. Even still, I don't feel comfortable opening up the server again. Still. Right. People are tracking. Delay, I'm pretty sure, because the people who are tracking it are with the American government. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're screwed. Yeah, I don't know. I guess still wait and see, I guess. Okay, wait, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Perfect. It's happening on your side? Oof. Yeah, I don't know then. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the age verification thing. Alright, we are getting a lot of alphas, actually. This is perfect. I'm just gonna do a quick, you know, look around. I don't want to scare away the Froakies. So we're gonna walk over here. I wanna see what's happening up here. It's just the little crayfish looking guys. Is ChatGPT something the US government track people? That's crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like things are moving way too quick right now. For me to like keep track, cause I'm usually on top of like news stories like that. But I feel like even for me, it's hard for me to keep up. Well, yeah, company sent out. Is that the Anthropic one? I've been hearing some things with like Anthropic versus Chat GPT or whatever. Rare Gen AI W. Okay, I want to say it's a W, but like at least one company has balls, I guess. I don't know if I still want to call it a W. It's snitching, I guess. I don't know. Rare, okay. All right. Since we have Alpha Power 1, right? It's gonna be a bit difficult for us to get a shiny Alpha Froakie. But now we're kind of locked into doing this hunt, right? Which is great. It's not gonna be as easy as, you know, Alpha Power level 2 or level 3, right? I actually don't even know how much of a buff it gives, considering we're not really getting that many. I think I just saw a shiny Carnivine. Hold up. Yep. Shiny Carnivine. Which is pretty clean. Shiny Carnivine. Alright. So our next school is downgraded Chromebooks. I mean, Chromebooks? I mean, they're alright nowadays. It depends on the Chromebook though. But, like, just for like learning and for schooling, they're kind of alright. Oh, he's always Chromebook is worse. Oh, like the specs are just straight up worse? Oh, never mind. Cause I gave my brother for his college learning like an Acer Chromebook, and like it's actually like pretty alright, like solid, just for like, you know, learning and like browser stuff. All those usual apps are already there, so. And the specs are actually pretty alright, like it's not that laggy. Oh my god, also speaking of computers, I'm about to pull the trigger on a new MacBook that got announced today. The only issue is that I don't know if all my VTuber stuff is gonna work. So that's why I haven't really pulled the trigger yet. Because I heard that you can get 3D VTubing stuff working on MacBooks, but it's not gonna be the same software I use currently. And I heard like you can do like, there's something similar to Proton on Mac called like Crossover and all that. But again, like none of this is like, translation layers on the Mac is somehow more niche than translation layers on Linux. Like I feel like there's no research in that. What do I like reading? I mostly just read coding books, really. I've been doing a lot of just like, you know, educational reading and not like leisure reading, if that makes any sense. Like usually my leisure, like entertainment stuff, is mostly just gaming, and reading is more so just learning for me. If only I had time to read. You know damn well you have time to read, Astro. I don't know. Oh, did that video already finish? Oh my god, the playlist finally finished. Insane. Bat. There's a webtoon. Oh yeah. Hola, yo. Konnichiwa. How's it going, bots? Nathan, how you doing? Doing pretty good. Trying to get a shiny Alpha Froakie over here. Oh, well, I don't know why when I thought of books, I assumed it was gonna be like hardcover literature or something. But you know, sometimes I read some manga. I haven't read manga in a hot minute. I think the last one I read was One Punch Man. At the height of the Garu versus Saitama. I don't know why I assumed that. I don't know why. I haven't read manga in a hot minute though. It's like that and watching anime. I've been kind of like on hold with that. I've been watching a lot of Kamen Rider though. Almost wrapped up with Kamen Rider Geats' extra stuff, like the movies and side stuff. Watching Kamen Rider Zets currently, it is. I low-key just want to talk about Zets in actual video format. Cause damn, that show is going insane right now. Shiny Alpha? Shiny Alpha. Yep, looking for a Shiny Alpha Froakie. Boss, I'm tired. Dude, that's the Pikachu. I think it's that Pikachu 2 footage I keep seeing. Is just like Tia Pikachu having a flashback, and then it's like the divorce saga. Like, bro, the dad just comes in. I want a divorce. Like, what the fuck? Dude, what? That is crazy. That's crazy. Insane. I think I'm probably gonna reread Dragon Ball Super Moro arc whenever we get closer to the Galactic Patrol coming out next year. Found out that Canvas has a timer of a built-in music lo-fi beats and other things. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That is pretty dope. Lo-fi beats to just study and learn, you know. I never use that for like whenever I'm doing some work, which was funny because I probably should. I keep just trying to put on YouTube music and like. I put Canvas. Oh, I thought you meant Canvas is like the learning platform. Never mind. Canva. Why Canva? Hey, wait. I like the online Photoshop thing. That's weird. That's really weird, actually. It's like PowerPoint. Like the online thing, right? Where you can like drag it. Yeah, you can make like documents and like pictures. Right? It's like online Photoshop, kinda. Episode where Rodon went on his own. It says Pokemon under the street light. Was it? Yeah. Okay. Really? They have that. That's weird. I gotta I gotta watch the Sun and Moon anime still. I keep forgetting to watch it in its entirety because it seems pretty good. I was super into the Sun and Moon games. But that was around a time where like I wasn't really into the anime too much. I was just super burned from the anime, from Ash losing in the Kalos League. That was like, yeah, that was such a burn. Yeah, let me just, I kind of got burned out from the anime. Then I came back for Journeys, but a little like Dark Ghost type. There is a new Rodon forum coming to Pokopia. Pokemon Kopok. I can't say the name. Pokemon Pokopia. There I go. It's like a DJ Rodon. Looks cool. This is your jukebox for the game. I can't believe I did such a 180 turn with that game. I went from like laughing on it, saying, "Oh, this looks stupid." Now I'm like, yeah, I'm about to buy it day one. I have never did a 180 before. So I kind of didn't understand because there was like 3 different shows that were different seasons. That's a dub thing. I don't know why the dub does that. Even Horizons, they do that a lot. Where like, they'll label the seasons differently. That's a shiny Sharpedo right there. I hate that the dub does that. Fish on the moon and got fried when it came to Horizons. Yo, I love Horizons so far. But I wonder how they're gonna handle it. Dude, that purple Sharpedo is vibrant. Cause it just makes it really confusing when you want to watch it the first time. Like, all right, which season's what? And then which season's the following season? DJ Rotom? Yeah, there's a DJ Rotom. It got announced for Pokopia like during Pokemon Day. It's just like Rotom with speakers. Horizons made it because there's no Ash. This is a joke. Yo, I love Horizons. I will say though, like, Horizons kind of does still suffer the same issue where like Ash's shows has this issue where like the filler is like insane. I really wish it became seasonal. Like actual seasonal, not like, you know, whatever the dub is doing, right? Splitting into batches and then naming the batches as there were seasons, right? What Pokemon attacks players physically? These sharks, bro. Like if the boy is in 10 years to 20 years, just get an end. Yeah, I mean, I like that. Ash needs to be there, kinda. Nah. I mean, cause he got a satisfactory ending with like Masters 8. To be honest, I kind of think the epilogue they gave Ash was a worse ending than just calling it up right there, to be honest. Because the whole epilogue mini season they gave Ash post Masters 8, where it was like, oh, the Pokemon to be a Pokemon Master, whatever it's called. It was just kind of weird. I don't know. Like, it was all filler episodes of just random adventures, and then like, they're just like, oh, you know, I don't know. Ash cried. I don't remember that, to be honest. Do you guys see the new Pokemon series coming? The starters are already out. I don't think Horizons doesn't really have okay. Horizons kind of in a weird state right now because it kind of feels like they are kind of speed running to the end. But considering Gen 10 comes out next year, what's their plan here? Because Horizons right now, right now, current episodes in JP, it feels like the show's gonna end in like 15 episodes. And no Ash, I recommend giving it like a fiercely give it 5 episodes if you're interested or not. I like it. I really like it. But right now, current state, episode 100 some odd, it really does feel like the show's gonna end. Which, you know, I didn't expect Horizons to go past this generation anyways. Because, you know, how the anime is gonna do it from now on is that, like, each season's actually has a definitive story arc and not whatever the hell Ash was going on, right? For the past 20 years. Where he resets every generation. Now, like, it's just gonna be like a definitive conclusion, right? But considering Gen 10 is next year, will they just like end Horizon like in October? And like, will this be like a long break until the next anime comes out? I was talking about Master Journeys. Bro, I hate the dub naming scheme, I swear to God. Genuinely hate the dumb naming scheme. But yeah, I mean, Masters 8 tournament, I ain't gonna lie, was kind of buns. Besides, obviously, Ash versus Leon, right? Which was peak. The rest of the tournament was kind of buns. They were, like, obviously they were saving the budget for the finale, right? But like, damn, that tournament was kind of buns. That's why I hope, even with Horizons, because Horizons has a similar problem with, I guess, current era Pokemon animation, where like, it's gotta be a weekly show, right? That airs like, you know, 50 to 52 episodes a year, right? And the animation is gonna be extremely inconsistent. There's gonna be times where the animation is amazing, spectacular, and high key moments, right? You know, gym battle, story arc, boss fight, and all that. Isn't the animation team working on multiple projects? I mean, the animation studio has multiple projects, but the Pokemon animation team, I don't think they are. Like the actual Horizons team. I don't think they switch projects because we don't have a Horizons movie. And I don't think we're gonna have a Horizons movie. Like the Pokemon animation team, it is a big studio, but like I don't, but you know, there's different teams for different projects and all that. But I don't think the core animation team is really working on different projects at the same time. Horizons movie would go crazy. I feel like the best way they could have done it, if it was gonna be canon, it'll probably be like a finale. Because the way the way the story is structured doesn't really give a lot of time for a like solo adventure movie. If anything, they should have done it pre-time skip. Or mythical. Yeah. I feel like it would have been like Terrapagos again or something. Like more lore about Terrapagos. But they kind of already covered that in the series already, so. Because I remember during the Terror League, there was going to be a Pokemon movie that I think either is still in production hell or has already been canceled. But it was going to be like a Kanto movie, not related to Horizons or Ash at all. Completely its own thing, right? Of a Pokemon, a brand new mythical, right? Along with Mew. I think that was what the movie was going to be about. I don't remember that many details, but I remember it had those two Pokemon. It was a brand new mythical and Mew. And it was gonna be a Kanto story. Yeah. Mew was pretty peak. I don't think the movie's, I mean, this is from like 2 years ago Terra Leak, right? This wasn't from the new stuff. Actually, I should probably look at that now, because like, we're probably not gonna have more info. But I don't think that movie's even coming out, because at the time the leak happened, it was like in production hell, right? Ask GPT, sorry. Ask Meta GPT might. That's crazy. But yeah, like I don't think. I mean, because we haven't had a Pokemon movie in forever, right? Last one was like the Zarude movie back in Gen 8, right? Which I still haven't watched, but. Man, why don't I erase these two shinies, man? I haven't gotten a single Proki to shine in yet. Unless they make it about them finding a new island, and that's Gen 10 Island, then they gotta do an arc and then make the ending of Horizons about the Gen 10 Legendary area. Which is funny, because I remember this during the Terra Leak last year. Not during ZA's release, but the year prior. It's like 2024. The 2025. Wait, no. Yeah, no, 2024. The 2024 era Terra Leak mentioned that, like, for Horizons, they actually wanted the writers to refrain from including any islands in their plot details because Gen 10 was gonna be more island based. So I feel like that gives me, more, ideas and thoughts that, like, Gen 10, you know, Horizons won't touch any islands at all. And that's what, oh yeah, look, another shiny Carpana. I think they're just completely, they cannot touch that. So, yeah, I feel like they're, because currently the pacing is crazy for Horizons. I don't want to spoil anything, but like, damn, they're about to approach the end. Unless there's another like twist that prolongs the story, or there's a mandatory random filler arc, just like the school training arc last year. That just, you know, the plot demands filler arc because we got delayed Gen 10 or ZA, right? It doesn't feel like that's happening, so we shall see. Let me just catch this Carvana. But does it matter? I mean, kinda. I'm in the perspective of like, how does this affect Gen 10's anime, right? We are. Oh, you're talking about Killer Fang. But I guess my perspective is, if they're wrapping it up this year, which at least to me, it's looking like it's gonna wrap up this year. When will they start doing Gen 10's anime? Or will it be seasonal? Will it be weekly again? I'm praying it's not weekly. Because like, damn, Horizons can look damn amazing at times. And goddamn, can I look ugly at times. I think the worst of Horizons still does look better than the worst of Journeys, right? But still, they're kind of close. Arc Survival Evolved. Say it ain't so. Cause damn, dude. Horizon still suffers from that pacing issue. Where like, oh yeah, we gotta like pad out time because like budget moment. We just don't have enough resources to, you know. Actually, it's not because of just budget and timing and having events of the anime line up to events of real life, you know, promotions and all that. Like, it's more complicated in how I make it seem or how it sounds, right? But I just wish it was seasonal at this point. Because every time you look at those like random mini series we get on YouTube, like Pokemon Generations or Pokemon Evolutions, like damn, that quality looks amazing. Remember Origins? Do y'all remember Pokemon Origins? That miniseries on YouTube? So great. That's an old miniseries now, right? That's like at least 10 to 15 years old, right? Damn, dude. Damn, dude. That's old. That's old. All right. We saw a lot of time left on this donut. I did not want to leave. Let's see. Ba 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 da ba ba. Here in the world, Undertale made me think of Undertale, but I feel good. Say it ain't so. What are the odds that like next week we get a Mario Direct? Because Mario Day is on like Tuesday or whatever. Actually, I still gotta figure out what I'm gonna stream for Mario Day. I don't think I'm gonna do a... Nah. You don't think we're gonna get a random Direct? Like 3D Mario announced on... Yo! Imagine waking up 9 AM Eastern time, right? Nintendo today, on Mario Day. New 3D Mario trailer. You know how ballistic people will go? The new Direct is 18 minutes. The fact that we had it in the Direct kind of wild. I wasn't expecting one this early. The indirect was actually pretty alright. Like, it's not mind shattering. We got blueprints shadow dropping, right? We got like Denzi attack looks cool. That one, the claymation looking game, I thought it was, I forgot what it's called, but it was like a claymation style video game that looked really cool. That was PlayStation only, but now it's coming to Twitch as well. So Mario Direct wouldn't be that crazy. They probably won't do a general direct. A general direct, I feel like just isn't on the cards until spring is over. Because we still know all of their games dropping. And I feel like Yoshi's Mysterious Book, that would just be a Nintendo. That is a certified Mario Day, like, drop. Mario Direct wouldn't be that crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Right? Like, that's Yoshi's Mysterious Book is a certified Nintendo Today drop. 9 AM Eastern, random odd Tuesday, aka Mario Day, right? I can totally see that happening. And I feel like, yeah, because we still, like, I get people wanting a Nintendo Direct, but like, also, we already know what games are dropping for spring, so like, we're not due for one, unfortunately. Which is gonna crash out? Exactly. All I'm saying is that, like, you know, Mario Direct's gonna happen. Cause like, okay, also, absolutely we're gonna get, no, I feel like the odds are actually pretty good because we're gonna get like a Mario Galaxy trailer on Mario Day. I feel like that's a no-brainer. Like, I feel like the odds for a Mario Direct happening is like 50%. Will it have a lot of info? Probably not. I mean, probably not, to be perfectly honest. But like, Mario Direct, you can have a Mario Galaxy trailer to start off with. Yoshi Mysterious Book. You can probably have another one last look at Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition, right? 3D Mario to end things off, right? Mario Kart World update, for the love of God. I feel like those 5 things already. A banger Mario Direct, right? And the fact that they didn't do a Wonder Switch 2's end of March, that's what I'm saying. So one last look, right? One last look. Because yeah, I already know they already did an overview trailer, but like, you know, a quick 30-second, you know, teaser to things to come, right? There's another mention of it, right? Also, Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition gotta have the longest marketing cycle for Switch 2 edition. God damn! They announced that way too early. Didn't we been knowing about Switch 2 Wonder for like ever since September? Like, god damn! Why was that not so long? So far in advance? I don't think any of, bro, 6 months advance from Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition, and then like Xenoblade X. It's out now. I love him, dude. I love him, dude. Dude, it's so funny, dude. Like, what is going on? But yeah, I like legit. If it's not even a Mario, I still think we're gonna get a lot of announcements on Mario Day. Even if it's not like a formal direct. I'm expecting Yoshi's trailer. I'm expecting maybe new info for Mario Wonder. Right. Galaxy trailer. I feel like those 3 bare minimum we should be getting. Is that shiny Frogadier? No, it's not. I think those 3 bare minimum we should be getting. Now for Copium, a full ass direct, and then like 3D Mario at the end with Mario Kart World news, right? I have a big test right when it releases, so I can't play it, probably. Unfortunate. I'm still kind of 50-50 if I'm gonna get the Switch 2 version, honestly. I'm not really convinced yet. Like, it seems fun, but feels more multiplayer focused. I know there is some single player stuff, but like, oh, I know how substantial it is. Right. Like, it's already more work than Jamboree TV. Like, oh, you know what? That's perfectly, that's a perfect target demographic right there. That's already like bada bing, bada boom, right? I'm just hoping for more single player stuff. I know, you know, there's the Koopalings and all that, but like, is it gonna be like half of the campaign? You know, half of a Mario Bros. Wonder campaign, or would it be like 4 levels? Like, how big are we talking here? I give him a ton of money. Exactly. Like, I hope it's substantial enough because it is like 20 bucks and not like $5 or 10 bucks. I became bootlicker. As soon as you give him a ton of money, bootlicker. You can see it. I love Wonder 1%. Same. I adore Wonder. I adore Wonder. 100% of that boy immediately. I love it. I do hope that we get like a Wonder 2 though, at some point. Sooner rather than later, but. We didn't get a single shiny Brokey in this rift yet, had we? That is wild. I ain't gonna lie. The new Super U? Oh yeah, definitely. I had new Super U on the Wii U, but did not buy it for Switch. I'm contemplating on it because like it's been a hot minute, but like I have zero interest going back. I don't know why. That in 3D Worlds. Like I still yet to play Bowser's Fury, right? And I do really want to play Bowser's Fury, especially since it's patched on Switch too, right? Because the gamepad? Yeah. Yeah. That gamepad does make a big difference. It's pretty good. Yeah. I haven't seen much footage of it patched, but honestly, if I find it on eBay for like 40 bucks or under, I might just consider picking it up. Because I really want to play Bowser's Fury. I have never played Bowser's Fury. It is in my library, because like, one of my family members gave it to me to play it for like a few hours while I was visiting. Looked pretty cool. Also, I don't have a Wii U, I just play with my friends. Yeah. But yeah, no, the game looks sick. Now I'm thinking about it. We have a red herring. Well, no, not red herring. We got a mystery dev team. Wait a minute. We have a missing dev team. Wait, no, straight up. We have an unaccounted for dev team. What has... Wait. What have the Bowser's Fury team been up to lately? They're unaccounted for. Because the Odyssey team is also unaccounted for. Because that studio expanded and half of that team worked on Bonanza. The other half, the actual core 3D Mario team, has been missing. But the Bowser's Fury team, where have they been? They've been 5? Maybe. I do think we're getting something Pikmin this year. Like straight up, I do think we're getting Pikmin this year. This year or next year, but we are getting a new Pikmin. Wait, I didn't even consider it. Okay, after this stream, when the stream is over, actually no, I can just do it right now. Hold up, I'm actually genuinely, wait, hold up. Bowser's Fury. I think we have an unaccounted for dev team. A Mario remake? Hell nah. Hell nah. Fire Emblem game? Fortune's Weave? I think it's coming out in summer. That feels like a summer title for me. Like a August to July game. Forgot a game existed. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking that if we do get a Nintendo Direct, it'd be after spring. It was only Nintendo. No, it wasn't. It was announced in the last General Direct. It was announced in September. But I don't know if it ever made a reappearance though. It was like the big finale game, yeah, of that Nintendo Direct. It was made by Nintendo EPD. Yeah, obviously every Nintendo game is made by Nintendo EPD, bro. EPD Tokyo. Oh, false alarm. False alarm, chat. False alarm. Bowser's Fury, their last actual game, I guess, was Bonanza and Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2. So it's probably the Bowser's Fury team worked on Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2. Oh, never mind. False alarm. False alarm. It was Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2. Yeah. Never mind. I was about to be a little excited, like, ooh, we got unaccounted for dev studio. The NSL playtest game. That could be actually revealed soon. I can see that being revealed soon. What are they doing now? I mean, we probably won't know for a while then. I mean, if they just worked on Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2 on Switch, I don't think we'll see anything from them for like a couple years. Like, they seem to do like every other year releases, right? Actually, no. EPD 8, 2021 was Bowser's Fury. 2025 was Bonanza, Mario Kart, and Bonanza and Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2. That's a 4-year gap. But there seems to be 2 studios. There seems to be 2 teams for EPD 8. Yeah. No, 3 teams. There's like the 3D Mario team, the porting team, and the new side team. The new side team work on Bonanza. The porting team with Captain Toad in 2018, 3D All-Stars 2020, and Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2 2025. I don't think obviously it took them 5 years to port that, right? Probably was like, all right, we're done with this, and we're gonna tie it in with like the Galaxy movie, right? Tennis. That isn't that Camelot? Isn't that Studio Camelot? Mario Tennis Fever. Yeah, Camelot. Yeah, Studio Camelot worked on Mario Tennis Fever. Yeah, they're always on the sports side of things. By the way, Studio Camelot, same people that make Golden Sun, by the way. Yep. The Golden Sun people have been relegated to freaking Mario sports games for 20 years. I know, right? I want to end it all, bro. Oh my lord. Yeah. Studio Camelot works on Mario Golf and Mario Tennis. Actually, do I see Sluggers on here? Oh! No, actually. So, I guess, Roma, you're still watching. The reason why we haven't gotten a Mario baseball game is because this studio doesn't work on Mario baseball. Wait, who made Mario Sluggers then? Mario Sluggers. Bandai. Now production. So the reason why we don't have a Mario baseball game is because they don't exist anymore. And the tennis team has always been the tennis and golf team. Right? And Golden Sun. That's your reason right there. The reason why you don't have another sports game or another a baseball game is because the studio doesn't fucking exist anymore. Strikers is Next Level Games. Next Level Games. They do Luigi's Mansion and Strikers. I am 1000 expecting Luigi's Mansion 4, by the way, this year. I'm 1000% expecting Luigi's Mansion 4. I don't think they did Luigi's Mansion 2 HD though. The game was next level backwards. Crazy. Oh. I see some shinies. Hold on. I see some shinies. I see a shiny Froakie and a shiny Caravana. Fuck. Oh my god, he spawned in it. I'm hoping that, like, it'll still be there. I'm hoping it'll still be there. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. Yep, still there. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna keep on hunting then, because it's gonna remain there. Alright. Oh, we got any strikers? The new one, the one on Switch. What was it, Battle League or whatever? Battle League was bad. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-dum-bum-bum. The first real L Next Level Games title, to be honest. But their next project should probably be Luigi's Mansion 4. The Battle League was like, what, 3 or 4 years ago? That feels like enough time for like a new game to come out soon. And for sure, they didn't work on Luigi's Mansion 2 HD on Switch. That was totally not their wheelhouse. Because I feel like if it was made by them, it probably would have been a lot more stylized. Like probably a lot more attention put into it than how it actually was. An alright release, but it's just like, right. But kind of removed the spark of the original game. Yeah, another part. Fun. I still gotta finish the first. I still gotta finish the games. I'm low key hoping for a patch, but it's probably not gonna happen. Probably not gonna happen. I'm happy that the first game is 60 FPS, albeit unintentionally, but I don't think it's gonna happen for Sparks of Hope, right? Because especially since I think the dev team has been dissolved entirely. I don't think that team even exists at Ubisoft anymore. Because Ubisoft moment, right? Alright, we're almost halfway through this donut. I'm really hoping that we get something cool, right? I don't think any Pokemon in that higher region is gonna be shiny, by the way. All right. Let's see real quick. Shiny Carvana, shiny Froakie. I do not. Oh no, what have I done? I don't know, you can close that window by pressing escape. Oops. There we go. Accidentally closed my game catcher window. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Let's see what is happening. Man, I love Chrome. What happened to Chrome? Which would be a hot take? Oh, it's a positive. I thought it was sarcastic. Web browsers are just really good nowadays, to be honest. Like, obviously, like, I would prefer to use Firefox, right? But Firefox is slow as hell. I feel like every time I use Firefox, it's like either it's laggy, like as in like, slow to like load things in, or it's more of a memory hog, right? Which, you know, not great. Firefox security is gone, isn't it? I haven't heard about that. Like nowadays, I just use like different Chromium skins. Like right now I'm on like Helium browser, which is like pretty much Chrome with vertical tabs and uBlock pre-installed. And for like live streams, I just have plain old Chrome. Since it's just more convenient. I love my Chrome. I love my vertical tabs. Everything's Chromium. Yes, except for Firefox and its skins. Shout out to like every app known to man being a Chromium wrapper, by the way. I hate it. Electron, my detested. It is cool though that everything can be cross-platform. Love vertical tabs? Same. I can't live without vertical tabs. It's so good. It's so convenient. Especially when you have the header bar more like tinier and skinnier. Vertical tabs, it's a beauty. It's probably more OP if you have like a more widescreen, you know, display. I have a regular 16:9 display, but like either way, it's still just really nice to have. Cannot live without vertical tabs. I have a lag trail on my school computer for some reason. That's crazy. I have like input lag, not input lag, but yeah, that's crazy. What the hell? What is the refresh rate? Oh my god. On my mouse? Oh. That's crazy. Low key, the more I think about it, I think I am gonna get that new MacBook. Straight up. Oh! Breaking news. High Guard is permanently shutting down March 12th. Wow. Today we're sharing difficult news. We made the decision to permanently shut down High Guard March 12th. Holy shit. Who could have guessed? Insane. Insane. I am not surprised, but it still always catches me off guard when a live service game shuts down so soon after launch, right? My thoughts is that what the hell were they expecting? Especially since that like the Game Awards revealed was not in the initial plans. It was originally going to be a purely shadow drop experience. And I'm just like, what were they thinking? Are they refunding? I mean, it's a free-to-play game. I guess they could. Despite the passion and hard work for our team, we have not been able to build a sustainable player base to support the game long term. Servers remain online until March 12th. We hope you can jump in with us one more time and show your support with the final great matches while we can. The team is excited to release one final update to enjoy in the remaining life of the game. We'll be adding a new warden, new weapon, and acute count, level progression, and skill trees. Full patch notes are coming, and we're targeting tonight or tomorrow for the patch release. From also Wildlight, thank you for playing, supporting us, and being part of the High Guard story. That's $20. No, that's a different game probably. I think it was like what, Marathon? Or Concord? 1 and 2? No, High Guard was free to play. That's why I had such a massive player count at launch. It was like 2 million or something like that. But then it fell off immediately because like the game was just alright, right? But like my thoughts is like what were they expecting? Because unfortunately what was given to them was the best case scenario in terms of like public launch, right? It got a Game Awards reveal, right? And it was releasing like the month after, right? So it had like a crazy big launch and then a terrible, well, the game was just mid, so like the fall off was pretty immediate, and it was a live service game, right? Like, I don't know what they were expecting, right? And with the Jason Schreier report about like the details inside hide guards, like dev team, it seemed like, at least to me, right, outside looking in, right, that like, you know, the employees were having a good time, right? Like they were doing, like they were obviously not being burned out, right? They were having a good time making the game. It kind of felt like it was just a really bad foresight from the producer committee team, right? The producer side of things, of just like not doing market analysis and like, I don't know. I don't know if they had a long-term plan going into things, or they had a really bad, I don't know, really bad lack of foresight. But then again, if the game took like 6 years to make, it's impossible to foresee, you know, 6 years in ahead. But also like, I feel like as you're getting closer to like a release, you probably should have some type of idea of what you're doing, right? I don't know. Over to that one follow guys, clone to Mr. Beast to help. Yeah. So things just happen, but yeah. Exactly, that's kind of how it is. It's just unfortunate. It's just like, I don't know. Like, what else you gonna do about it? I guess not make a live service game next time, I don't know. It was just like, damn, the hubris is crazy. Trying to repeat the Apex launch, but like, I feel like there was a lot of things. There was a lot of variables back then that are different now. I don't know. We're missing quite a few variables here. I don't know. That's just me, though. That's just me. How much time we have on this donut 900 cal? Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. I think I'm gonna macro this next time, chat. My thumb is fire music. It is fire. 233. It's called Poppin'. Bakuya Gento. The artist is Bakuya Gento. I know, the title is Bakuya Gento. Artist is Poppin'. Alright, nice. It's pretty peak music. My eyes are starting to hurt, y'all. Yeah, I should probably get a macro for this next time. Your Mac is now Game PC, going to Game Server, said they bring Game Hub PC emulation to Mac OS soon. Ooh. Honestly, I should probably get that MacBook, to be honest. Hold up. That sucks. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I don't know. Live service game is just not. You do not want to make a live service game right now, bro. You should not make a live service game ever, to be honest. About the glasses? I mean eyes. Yeah. That sucks too. I should probably get eye drops. I just don't like eye drops though. I don't know. I should probably stay more hydrated. That's the thing. I should probably work. I keep seeing alpha frokies, but not shiny alpha frokie. Also, that one shiny frokie just chilling there is pissing me off. Just kidding. He's just chill like that. Man, I really wonder what the curve is for alpha power, because it feels like alpha power 1 really isn't all that different from regular odds, but alpha power 2 you already feel the difference, and alpha power 3 is absolutely like, I don't know what the scaling is, like what kind of logarithmic scaling are we working with here? I'm the original Wilson. If you're Wilson, I'm Wilson. How many other Wilsons are there, bro? How many? Meow. Oh, whatever, meow. What? Pause. No pause. Wait, what? No. Wrong. Cease and desist. You fool. Okay, I just said there's no alphas. Look, and there's like 5 alphas on screen, bro. Fire reference, as you love to see. Oh my god, dude, Paramount is actually gonna buy WB. Straight up. Like they are gonna buy WB. just got clip boy? We're all Wilsons. We're all there are no Wilsons in Bong Sing Se, they say. The twist is that everyone's apparently just Wilson, you know. Ba 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Also, I just realized we just hit 1,164 subs on YouTube. I just want to say thank y'all real quick. I greatly appreciate y'all. We gotta do another subscriber special soon. Maybe at like 200 or 250. 1.1K, 1.2.5K, whatever. That is peak cinema right there. Really appreciate y'all. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, I already came up with what I'm gonna do for April Fools. Actually, wait, is April Fools even gonna be on a weekday? The clip caught you meowing, saying so. Oh yeah, it is gonna be on, oh, it's gonna be on Wednesday though. I don't know if we're gonna be doing something. I don't know if the gang and I are gonna be doing something on that Wednesday. But if nothing is happening that week, that day, I do have a game we're gonna be playing. I do have a game. It's a banger game. It's a game of the year title, you know. It's a big successor to Barbie NES. That's your hint. It's not a hint at all, actually. But it's a successor to the critically acclaimed Barbie for NES. Cause that's what we did. That's what we did last year. Oh wait. Wait, no, I think we should want to do a let's play for Toy Story for Game Boy. Oh shoot. Garfield Kart? But that's a good game though. No. No. Okay. Okay. Because I don't want to spoil the surprise. Just say I'm gonna say it's a certified hit classic, right? It's if you've been around the YouTube scene for, you know, early 2010s, if you watch a lot of YouTube poops, then you'll know what game I'm about to play. Lion King NES or Sega Genesis. That would be crazy. Oh yeah, I think yeah, NES. Yeah. Oh no. That you know what game I'm about to be playing. I say my actual hint is I say the phrase a lot on streams for Mario Karting. That's their only actual hint. If I say outright right now, it's gonna be a plain old spoiler. That'll be a genuine spoiler. How much time we get lost in donut? My eyes are actually starting to hurt, bro. 630. Oof. Superman 64 will go hilarious. Barbie kart racing would also go dummy. I don't even think that's a thing, but that would go crazy. They should add Superman 64 to the NSO apps for real though. It's a certified classic. They re-released the game, the Virtual Boy. Madagascar Racing for. I remember that one. I didn't have it, but I remember that existing. All right, chat. I think I'm gonna give it till like, let's say 5:15, so like 6 minutes from now, because my eyes are legit starting to hurt, to be honest. Minecraft? We haven't done Minecraft in a hot minute. Still waiting for the Switch 2 version. Why not show for the Indie Direct, guys? That Shiny Froakie is taunting me. Sonic Mania? I still gotta beat Sonic Mania. Hi. Hi, Mark. Kind of reminds me of that one like haunted mansion level from like Sonic Heroes. What's on the YouTube chat? Hi. A second shiny Carvana, bro. Mystic Mansion? Yeah. Why you got the VTuber Foodie accent? Well, shut up. Just kidding. How you doing, Anthony? How you doing? Two shiny Carvanas, dude. Was it Fruity accent? I think something like this, you know? Do I want you want me to be up close to the mic? Like this? Or not? Alpha Froakie and two shiny Carvanas. One shiny Froakie, bro. I'm gonna cry. I'm not. I will. I won't. I will. Shiny Froakie, two shiny Carvanas. Yeah, no, this alpha power is actually pretty weak. I ain't gonna lie. I can smell the apple orange blossom perfume now. Help. What? Q, SpongeBob, and Patrick running away from the perfume section in the Flying Dutchman's lair, bro. That's the accent. Well, sorry. I was about to say something crazy. I got the pumpkin spice latte. Dry to Starbucks. Walking in because they don't have a dry throat. Walking in. Ordering. I don't really go to Starbucks like that, really. I just get whatever they got for like mocha. I only really go to Dunkin' Donuts. Oh no, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, dude. See, that's it. Oh my god. No! 420 calories left. That's a funny number. Lord mercy, that's the game. Oh, that's the game we're playing. Bet. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the game. I guess we'll call it at 200 cal, because like at that point we'll be able to patch any of the shinies that will spawn in after that number ends, because of timing constraints, right? My eyes are hurting, chat. Is it related to that or nah? I might say that a lot while playing it. I might say that a lot. But it's not related to the title of the game. The thing is that if I say a quote from the game, it's gonna be an instant spoiler. So I can't really like... It's just a funny line though. I'm gonna say it. No one can stop me. I'm gonna say it. Lamp oil, rope, bombs, you want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. It's so funny though. I love it, bro. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. I wish I could move my arms, bro. I wish, dude. Oh yeah, I think just that quote alone, you'll know what game I'm playing. DDI? Mm-hmm. Oh, do not tell the entire world. No. Crazy. All right. 3 shiny Carvanas, bro, and a shiny Froakie. All right. We'll catch them, but like I don't think it really matters. We're gonna be resetting this portal anyways, so like these shinies don't really matter because we're gonna keep hunting for the Froakies in a different stream. But crazy. All right, chat. That is where we're gonna call it for today. It's been a banger stream. We gotten like what 9 or 10 shinies today. Most of them being Furfros. We won't be keeping the Carvanos nor Froakie because I'm gonna reset this world in order to like Keep hunting for Alpha Greninja next time we come back, right? Let's roll with Shin, tell him we're playing Super Game Cars 2. Joke's on you, I actually like that game. Or a Yoshi game. Yoshi's Island on April Fools will break his heart though, because we both really like that game and that's his favorite game of all time. But yeah, that's what we're gonna call it for today. I need some eye drops because my face hurts right now. Banger stream. We did not get shiny Alpha Greninja, but we got a lot of shiny Alpha Furfros, which was pretty damn peak, you know. And we do got the portal. I'm back, little bro. I'm about to leave, little bro. What about pinball game? Pokemon Pinball will go dummy if it was on NSL. My pinball game, I don't have the full version out yet. I fear it ain't happening anytime soon. I fear maybe this year, but not anytime soon, right? Sonic Spinball. That game was fun for a level. That game was fun for a level. But nah. All right, chat. Sonic Labyrinth. I don't even know what that is. All right, chat. Take care of yourselves. Tomorrow we're gonna go live early, 10 a.m. Eastern for some Mario Kart World. How am I recording? I'm not recording. I'm streaming. Take care of yourselves. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Tomorrow we'll be live for some Mario Kart World. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Bye.